Questions before we start there.
Yeah, I oppose fast casual.
Well, everybody opposed fast casual.
Okay.
Dave, what are your opinions on fast casual?
What
Do you
does
like
that
fast
mean?
casual?
What does that even mean?
Chipotle, Panda Express.
I enjoy Jersey Mike's and Firehouse. Are those fast casual?
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are good. But that's not the show we're doing, right? We're doing
That's
like.
not what we're doing. No, we're doing sit down. Actually, you get like sit down, order,
Gotcha.
a waiter comes to you.
Yeah, Hooters,
Ooh,
Wing
waiter.
House.
Hey, stop
Twin
leaking pics, man.
Peaks.
I forgot about restaurants.
But my whole list is that.
Yeah, me and Dave talked about it yesterday. I gave him a couple pointers to add to his. He forgot a couple.
I had never heard of that one you mentioned. What was it again? Alpine or something?
Tilted Kilt.
Peaks?
Never heard?
Tilted Kilt. That's it. Yeah, I never heard of that one.
So you have to have a waiter. Yes, waiter or waitress.
Or a waitress.
Or a waitress.
Have you heard of the Spanish one? Ojos Locos?
There you go. That's 5. We're at 5. We got it.
There you go.
Crazy eyes.
Solved.
Okay.
What up, everybody? Happy Monday. We're back after it seems like forever. I don't know which one. What was the last one we did, Ray? It's been like a
I just
minute.
pulled it up. Paul, would you like me to give you the results, or do we want to wait?
Oh, the result. We haven't done the results of the last one.
No.
Yeah, sure.
It was.
Dead by now.
You have a date
The winner's
first.
dead.
I do. 2 months ago.
Oh, nice.
Who picked the most unique things you're thankful for?
Oh, that's probably why we ended it.
And that was D. And I don't know who picked D. Who was D? Good night's sleep, a good laugh, internet connection, home cooked meals, and travel adventures. Was that
sounds
you?
like TJ.
It sounds like mine, travel adventures, because I got a lot of
Yeah.
flack for that.
Mine had dogs
Yeah.
on it. People hate dogs, so they didn't vote for me.
So TJ wins with 51% of the votes.
51% of those votes.
You were second, Paul, with 26% of the votes.
Dogs, yeah. I remember you guys gave me a hard. They gave me a hard time for picking dogs. They're like,
Are we
"No, I'm
streaming
out."
this on a good channel like Mike's, or is this on Paul's channel?
First of all, a good channel like Mike's is an oxymoron. Those two don't go together.
Recording that.
Those two don't go together. A good channel.
November
I'm never even
11th.
excited about my channel.
November
Paul.
11th was holy moly. That was more. That's almost 3 months now, right?
Ooh,
Tim
Judy
over
Bill's
the
in here.
years. Tim over the years says he won. It was him.
You were not on that one, Tim.
Tim, I sent you a message for next Monday. Please reply to your DM.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
What's up,
next
everybody?
Monday, Tim, you're invited to the Top 5 Dinosaur Show.
We need to do that next time.
Do you know who's not invited to next Monday? Archie Biscuit Butt. He is not invited.
Buttery biscuit
The most
butt.
annoying non-guest I have ever
The
had.
butteriest biscuit
the
butt.
butteriest of the. I know
He
he is
is
a
such a buttery
Patreon
biscuit
member
butt.
of the Trash to Cash podcast.
He is.
but
He has
is
given
dead
us
to
hundreds
me.
of dollars, so I'm a
He
big
is
fan.
dead to me. I have never seen someone beg so much to be on a show that they have known nothing about.
Oh well, that's actually kind of fair for me right now. But I didn't beg. You just forced me.
No, he's like, bro, I want to be on this draft. I want these drafts. But every single day I give him, like, I can't do that. Can't do that. Then he goes, is every episode on a Monday? I'm like, it's in the name. Reseller draft on Mondays. Yes, every show is on a Monday.
How about that football, by the way? I watched some of it. The Lions lost because of golf.
Yeah, look at you.
Let's go, Dave.
I
You
should
watched
try
more than me
leave.
yesterday. You watched more than me yesterday.
It's all golf's fault.
Yeah,
Were you rooting?
Thanks,
Were you
Cal,
rooting for the
year.
Lions, Dave?
Carrie and Kevin were, and I was trying to record a podcast, so I guess I was vicariously rooting for the Lions. And then I was kind of happy they were sad at the end.
Oh,
It made for a nice depressing podcast for tomorrow.
it was a good game.
Did you answer my question on the show?
Yes, I did talk about how you have this real need for encouragement and that you're having trouble with your self-esteem. We talked a lot about it, buddy. You're going to make it. It'll be all right. Guys,
that's what I
comment
wanna
about
hear.
how good-looking Paul is. It'll really help him.
Everybody right now.
Yeah,
is
let's
having a
all
hard
let's
time.
all post.
50 people watching. Everybody go comment how good looking I am. Okay. So,
Yeah,
Yeah. Even if it's not true, just say it.
yeah. Let's
Please.
all post thirst trap gym pictures on all of our social media platforms.
Paul's a thirst trap now. That's
don't
true.
be hating. Don't be hating, right? Don't be hating.
I'm at the gym.
Paul, you
Yes.
could show a little more nip, is all I'm saying. You know, give the
when
people what they
nips-
want.
When the nips get hard, Dave, they will be shown.
Excellent.
The bathroom mirror pictures are not supposed to be while you're pooping.
Oh, they're not. That's the only time I see the bathroom. So,
That's right, Rachel. Rachel said Twin Peaks. Paul should
What's
work on
up?
it.
Hey,
What's up, everybody?
that's a good segue.
Yeah.
Super zesty tonight. Thank you, Third Beast. Hello to everybody in the chat. Thank you
Third
guys for
Beast.
coming in. I appreciate you guys. Scotty was wondering who you guys were, so I guess you guys can introduce yourself to Scotty. He's not sure who you guys are, so
Mhm.
you guys want to say who
Scotty
you are real
Tuhati,
quick? Scotty
part of the
Tuhati.
tag team. Too
Okay,
Cool.
why don't you turn on our name badges, Paul? Oh, they're
There we
there.
go.
There we go.
Def, we got Def, we got Dave, we got TJ, and we got Patsy. That's what
Patsy.
it is. Yeah. There we go.
Dave, also known as
No.
NC Picker.
No, Def. This guy. This guy is called Def right here. This is Def.
Death, the Death Picker.
Def.
He only picks from coffins and funeral homes. He picks pockets of the deceased.
It's a very
Can't
niche
take it with
market.
it. And they
That's
go.
got to be a niche, yeah. You could
It's a
probably go big
very
on
niche
TikTok with
market.
that.
I have a friend that works at a pet funeral home. She's in charge of the
Oh, thanks.
when they turn them into ash. What is that
Thanks
called?
thanks for bringing
Cremation.
this- thanks for bringing the
Cremation.
show down,
She's
man.
the
I
cremation
appreciate that, man.
person.
Dude, imagine that.
That's
Pick-
not.
picking.
Appreciate it.
Just cold calling from the obituaries. Be like, hey, sorry for your loss.
Is this where we talk about our best eBay sale?
That's the other show. There's no eBay sales on the show. Or according to your last two videos, eBay is dead, Dave. So
eBay
I
is
don't know.
dead, except
Dev.
for to artisanal bear creators. They're very upset about everything.
So those of you guys that are new around here, we draft every week, or we used to draft. We're going to be drafting every week now. Different categories that have nothing to do with reselling. It's just a
We're
fun,
back on the horse, baby.
a fun chill out session where we talk about other things. You guys get to see the people behind the scenes and what they care about. And the show's usually with me, Ray, and TJ, and then we have two guests every week. This week we got Dave, the ADH guy, and Mike, the deaf guy. So those are the two guests. Dave lives in Florida and Mike lives in Georgia until he moves to Florida because everybody's
And
moving to
together, we're going to make a band called Florida Georgia Line.
Florida. Oh.
Mhm.
That's a good name for a band. Someone
Thank you.
should
And
name a
actually,
band.
we've got our first song. It's called Flo Rida.
Oh, Florida.
It's based on the artist Flo Rida.
I thought the first song would be "Baby, You're a Song." You make me want to turn the windows down. And
All I know
cruise.
is that me and Mike will be twerking in the music video. That's
Oh,
all
God.
Kevin's told us.
I'm in. I'm in.
But if you
It,
mean
can,
by
it can
rolling
be
on the ground,
it can be as
all right.
bad as paulmerch.com song. That's what I'm saying.
Whose merch?
No, that is
Paul's
great.
merch.
Paul's merch.
Paulsmerch.com.
.com.
Yes! We did it, Carrie. We did it.
Who's merch?
I want that to be as like annoyingly stuck in everyone's head as the first one there song at garage
the
sales.
part where you're like, we have a variety of 67 total items. We certify whatever you're looking for.
No, I'll tell
He
you,
didn't have
hey,
many items in his store. I'm sorry.
Oh man, Paul's
Right.
merch. All that content creation. Yeah. All right, so the topic for this week, guys, is we're doing chain sit-down restaurants. Pretty much have to come in, sit down, eat. That basic thing. We're gonna spin the wheel of names to pick the order. So this is.
Okay.
I feel like I forgot somebody's name. Who did I forget? Me. I
Dave,
forgot me.
Ray, TJ, Mike. Yeah, there's no Paul.
You're sharing the same color as Dave.
I mean, that's
Mike.
typical. Mike, what do you want to
That's
pick,
right.
sir?
Yeah, go one.
You want the first pick?
Yes, one.
Remember, it is a snake draft, Mike.
Remember,
I know,
you can't pick Krampus.
I can pick Krampus if I want to. If they may open up a restaurant in the next hour.
Ooh, me. I like going in the middle. I'm going 3. I'm gonna go 3. I know
Oh, you're
TJ
picking third? Is that what's
Yes.
happening now? Okay.
We're picking our order.
So it's not picking the order. We're picking our order based on when we're selected.
Yeah.
I
Correct.
see.
So Ray can go 2, 4.
Whose
or 5.
merch?
Oh,
I'll go
merch.
second,
All right,
please.
Mike. You want 2? Okay.
I guess it's me and TJ left.
TJ hates going back to back here, so
Ooh.
this is very crucial for him.
Looks like TJ's got it.
Are you going 4, TJ?
I'm going 4.
I
I
thought
want that
maybe
double.
I thought maybe it's a new year, new you, and you're not afraid of the back-to-backs anymore, but you're still.
My brain's
Kelly
not working
Pickard.
good right now.
It's a good
We're
question,
gonna have
Joe.
Joanne, Dave's best friend. On the, is Joanne the one with the
She's
bears?
my
Is
bear
that-
friend. Yeah,
Bear friend.
yeah.
I can't afford having Joanne yet. I can.
Paul's my other bear friend.
me.
TJ got it.
Who's bear?
I got bear reference.
He got the bear reference.
I'll get the bear reference.
Yeah, I'll text you later. Okay, so how's this work? Who's go? When am I going? Am I fifth? Did you guys tell me when I'm going?
No, you're going fifth.
You
Yes.
pick.
Okay. Save the best for last.
So right now, Mike's going first. As you see right there, here's the draft board. Mike's
Okay.
going first, and Mike, the floor is yours, sir.
We'll get it out of the way. Oh man, I don't know. It's 50-50.
What do you? Why'd you want first if you're 50-50?
No, it's
Sure.
50-50 as far as what, like, it can. I'll just say it. The salad and breadsticks. I'll go Olive Garden.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Number 1 overall pick.
that is
Upset.
terrible.
That's
Upset.
not a very
Oh,
good
it's
restaurant
not.
anymore, Mike. When's the last time you've been there?
What?
It's like straight up microwave food.
No. It's 2 meals for the price of 1. Because you stuff your face with salad and breadsticks.
You know, Maggiano's actually gives you a second meal to go when you leave.
We don't mention other
Which is
restaurants.
also Italian.
Maggiano's a piece of crap that costs like 4 times as much. No, I don't care. Go.
Olive
Oh wait,
Garden.
never
first
mind.
overall.
I was thinking of Romano's macaroni grill.
No,
But
yeah,
let's just
dude,
keep
let's go to
spitting out
Maggiano's.
ideas. Yeah, Maggiano's. I'm down with it.
Maggiano's is good.
Dave
Chris, that is
changes my
correct.
first pick to no, I'm just kidding. I'm sticking with Olive Garden.
I think Olive Garden's a
Salad and
fan
breadsticks,
favorite.
man.
Is it a fan favorite?
I think it was back when I was in high school, but now I just don't like it. Well, my family went there the other day, Paul, and just for the 4 of them, I wasn't even there. The 3 kids got kid meals, and they spent $140.
Holy crap.
What?
Maggiano's?
Yeah, and they don't even eat it. I wasn't even there, and I'm the eater. So
I don't know. I haven't been there in a minute too, but I just remember. All I remember from it is just breadsticks in the soup. I remember the entrees not being good.
From
Yes.
Maggiano's or Olive
we're on Olive Garden. No one's said
okay.
Maggiano's.
No. I said Maggiano's.
But Olive Garden was
is
the
still
pick.
good. Tour of Italy, if you have to, splitting it with a wife, get a salad and breadsticks, done. Number
That's
Okay.
it. There we go. So here, tour of Italy, salad. What's your soup? Or you get salad? You don't do.
No.
do
If
soup?
I get the soup, I'll get soup, salad, and breadsticks occasionally, and then I'll go with the.
I like the chicken gnocchi. That one
Yes,
was always good.
yes, Thrift Beast. It has to have a waiter or a waitress serve you.
I like
Or a
Olive
robot.
Garden. That's not good news for you right there, Mike. If Dan likes your picks, it's not good.
Oh, really?
See, hey,
Love a big salad bowl and a glass of wine at Olive Garden. There we
you
go.
go.
The alcohol at Olive Garden isn't bad. Them sangrias or whatever they give you the full pictures of, you can knock those down. I mean,
I like when Elaine gets the big
I
salad
mean-
and George's girlfriend gives it to her.
and takes all the credit.
Yeah.
For the big salad.
I like when they didn't do that on Friends because I never watched Seinfeld.
You're missing out.
Yeah, but everyone on Friends is dying.
So, Mike, I had Olive
Okay.
Garden 17 for my list. So
17.
Did you?
it was 17.
Did
for
you
my-
really make a list of 17? Was I supposed to
That's
do
a
that?
lot.
I have a list of 25 because there's.
I have
25
this
picks.
feeling that I may have
Just in
forgotten the
case.
rules here, Paul. Am I not allowed to pick something someone else picked?
Yes,
No.
you're not allowed to
Oh,
pick
so
it.
my list of 5 is precarious at
you
best.
You might open a new tab with ChatGPT right now and get at least 10 more to that.
I know lots of restaurants. None of them
Yeah,
can cook as good as me.
They must say, I could
David.
claim out. Okay, see, the Italians are not by your side here, man. They cannot claim
See,
on
yeah, you're making an enemy of all Italians.
They better sit the restaurant or ship them. It has to be a chain,
Dude,
Tim. It has to be-
Jacko's
it has to be a
in
chain.
Jacksonville. I think it's Wacko's. Me and Carrie were driving by it, and it says best burger in Jacksonville, and that's the strip club. So we didn't
check
try
it out.
it. We didn't try it. Well, Dawn said she wanted to try it, but we're like,
Oh,
we're good.
should just dropped her off and came back.
That's
and
how you
says-
get hepatitis. That's what you get there. Side of hep.
Yeah, the real bad situation is the California strip clubs. They that serve food, they serve sushi. So you're just like,
Gosh, just keep going with the show.
Okay, Ray. On that note,
So
demonetized
this
immediately.
this is a difficult pick at number two.
Innuendo. Dave has taught me.
Difficult pick for number two. I'm torn between two of these choices, but I'm going to go with my gut here. Probably the only one of the two sit-down restaurants that I consistently eat at. Fan favorite. Cinnamon butter all the way. Let's go with Texas Roadhouse at number two.
Oh, there goes one of my picks.
Texas Roadhouse was high on my board, Ray.
I love Roadhouse.
High on my board.
Can't beat it.
Now, Ray, are you
Can't
doing
beat
fan
it.
favorites or are you doing Ray favorites?
I'm doing Ray favorites. I'm always doing Ray favorites, TJ. I don't pander to these fools in the comments.
I don't know if you're
The
always doing
pander here is me. Let's be honest here, right?
I don't pander to these jokers in the comments.
Let's be honest. I'm the panderer here. I'm the one that does it. But Texas Roadhouse is high on my board. I do like me a good Texas Roadhouse. Get to
Yeah, I
pick your
can't argue with
steaks.
that pick. They even give you peanuts, and you can throw them on the ground.
Peanuts and the Ray mentioned the butter. That butter and bread
Cinnamon butter, baby.
is amazing.
I love it. I love a restaurant where I'm full before my meal gets out there.
Texas Roadhouse is great. I've never had Texas Roadhouse. Tim, you got
Tim, come on down. It's
You
our
know,
best
you can
restaurant
order
here in town.
those rolls and the butter for Thanksgiving. You just gotta let them know in advance.
I didn't know.
I also haven't been there in a while. Most of the people I say I haven't been in a while because I've been cooking for myself.
You've never
so-
had Texas Roadhouse, Amanda? Come on, girl.
Oh my God,
But
Amanda,
do
come
they
on.
still make you let you choose your steak? I'll always like that.
yeah,
that option,
yeah.
right?
Yep.
You get the one with the best marbling on it, so
Yeah,
it's
man.
always good. Yeah, Texas Roadhouse.
Do they do that at the fish restaurant that shall not be named with the lobster?
Oh, you
you get
take
to
it to the
pick-
Greg
tank.
Robin.
Do you get to pick it out?
Get to the tank. No, I don't know. Maybe I don't trust seafood chain places, so I would be
Got
the
that
wrong person to ask. Talk about sushi and strip clubs, man. I don't trust that kind of food. Good pick, Ray. Good pick. I have nothing to say bad about TRH. I love it. It's my favorite of all the steakhouses.
Is that what we're calling it now? We're calling it TRH.
I'm calling it.
I've never heard it called PR.
Let's make it happen.
Me neither.
I'm gonna
It's
get
like
on board with it.
abbreviation central.
Never
here.
had it. Yeah,
Mike chose the OG.
Thrift Piece is in Canada. They don't have anything there, man.
Mm.
Oh, the rolls are real good, Thrift Beast.
Yeah. All right, I'm up.
Uh-oh.
I'm going kind of outside the box here for my first pick. So maybe not
Is
the
it Jack in the
smartest
Box?
choice.
We're
gonna have to throw the flag. Is Ken here?
Candace here. Don't
He's
worry.
here.
Man.
Okay.
He's here. All right, settle
All
down,
right, just making sure. Just
What?
making sure.
Ken? Wait, what is that? Ken just hides in the background? What's happening? He's
You'll
like a
see.
little
You'll find
gnome.
out. You'll find out.
You'll
Omnipresent. He's always here.
Where it's his turn to shine, it's his turn to shine. All right.
Okay.
All right. I am going with.
Texas Roadhouse as well.
Oh, what's up, Sandy?
Hey, Paul's picking the restaurant I took him to, basically.
Fogo de Chao?
Is that not allowed?
I mean, it's the same as Paul.
We can compete.
Is that different? That's the same thing as Texas
No,
State
it's just
Brazil,
saying.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's
just
the
saying.
same
Okay.
exact thing. Same exact concept.
Yeah,
It's
You get it.
like
It's a tourist area. Yes.
it's a sit down.
I've never been to Fogo de Chao.
You've never been to? Have you been to Texas
I've never
de Brazil?
been. I've never been.
Have you been to
Never
any
been to?
Brazilian steakhouse, right?
Never
No,
been to
I
any
want to
Brazil?
go.
You know, if you'd come to the Trash to
Ray.
Cash Winter
know.
Bash, you would have gotten into one for
Ray,
free.
you are missing out. So people that don't know,
He's
Fogo de
busy
Chao
planning
is
his own event.
a Brazilian steakhouse where you sit down. They give you two pucks, a green puck, and a red puck, and pretty much on the
Cup's a
green
tough
puck.
word.
Green puck. Shut up. There. On the green
Just
puck
like
means
this.
that they just come and they
Puck,
give you
cup,
meat
puck,
nonstop, and they serve it table side. They say what kind of meat do you want, what kind of temperature you want, and they cut it for you. And you just sit
Nothing
there and
makes
you
Paul happier than men thrusting meat in his face.
nothing makes me happy.
That's innuendo, Mike.
What's the quality of this meat?
It's really freaking good meat.
really
Is it?
good.
Okay.
It
Like,
really
top
is.
notch.
Yep.
Top
It's
notch.
expensive though. It's like $60 a head. Plus.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
60
I
to
mean, a
70 a
good
head.
steak will cost you $100.
Yeah, but
Exactly,
again,
yeah.
it's all you can eat. That's the
Yep.
thing. So
And you get variety.
yeah,
You get
they
variety.
bring lamb, they bring chicken,
Yeah.
they bring sausage, they bring
Yeah.
steak.
Bacon
really
wrapped
good.
sirloin. Oh,
Bacon
so
wrapped
good.
fillet was a
The only thing I
at
don't like,
restaurant.
Paul, and I remember Fogo de Chao now because I had it in Vegas. I just looked it up. That's the one where they like kept bringing us all these other fancy things like giant bowls of shrimp, and they like try to give it to you. But then I asked them, I said, so if we take this, is there a charge? Like, yeah, that's $50. And so they're constantly like thrusting up charges at you, which I didn't like about Fogo de Chao.
Well, see, all my life up north, all we had was Fogo. The first time I went to Texas, no, what was that
Texas Day Brazil.
The Brazil was at your event.
Yeah.
It was pretty much the same exact
I think
thing.
Fogo's more popular, more common. So I think it's a good
that's
choice.
the concept.
No, Texas State Brazil. It actually makes more money.
Yeah,
than
see,
Fogo.
Paul, you really should pick whichever one more people will have heard of, right?
That's
Because
true.
they're
Yeah.
voting at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He already
Right.
picked though.
Okay.
That's the one I know.
Well, one of us
so,
could
like,
pick Texas Day Brazil.
Any
That
birthday
is
I
true.
had up
On my
north
list.
was
Paul, you
Fogo.
better pick it next.
Well, I'm not picking the both. There's no way.
Both,
Not
dude.
picking the both.
Yeah, they have sides fireball flippers. They bring just tons of mashed potatoes and cheese
Mashed
bread,
potato,
and there's a
cheese,
big salad
don't
bar
do
that
it.
you can just load
Yeah.
up.
They're
They're just trying to get you to eat less meat, though, so don't do it.
Yeah, the salad bar is always open, and it has like salami and cold
Yeah.
cuts and smoked salmon
And salad,
and salad.
soup.
But again, I
Bread.
stay away from all of that. I just do meat. I just.
What does
I'm just
Fogo
there
de
for
Chao
meat.
mean?
I don't know.
Portuguese?
Something.
Probably something about meat in your face.
Something about chowing down. I don't know. Desserts. Thank you, Kimberly. Desserts are amazing too. You get a choice.
Yeah.
I got the creme
If you
brulee.
add it at
last
the end to
time.
make other people pay.
Got the creme brulee last time, but their cakes, their cheesecakes are really good. They're flan.
We paid
How about
$900
flan, right?
for dessert at the Winter Bash. Worth it.
Just for dessert was $900.
Yeah. Yeah. Worth it, though.
Yeah. So when I go there, I take like usually all my birthday parties up north for my family. I just took them to Fogo because it's the easiest thing to do, and I probably Texas the same way. It's like you pay a certain price and it includes dessert, the main meal, and drinks
Yep.
and everything.
Different levels.
And that was like $80 a head is what I had to pay, but
Dan
it was
said
the easiest way to do it.
Fogo de
Yeah.
Chao.
Jail said it translates to meat sweats.
That sounds about right. Sounds about right. So I could have maybe got that later, but that's my favorite sit down place. So I'll take it first. I still have some big hitters coming. So there we go.
Good, Kimberly.
TJ, you're up.
Oh God. You know I'm a picky eater.
Oh
I'm not
God.
really-
There's the Kool-Aid man.
You know I'm not a big steak. I'm not a big steak guy. I like steak, but I'm not a big steak guy. So I'm gonna go with some really good breakfasts. I think I'm gonna go with Cracker Barrel.
Oh, I wanted it. I
I
want
used
that
to
second
work
round.
there. I was
Yeah?
a waiter.
Oh,
How
tell
many
me about
stars,
it.
David?
Don't tell me about
I
the bag.
won because that's just how many years you've worked there, isn't it?
Oh, gotcha.
I wasn't
please
even
don't
one. I
tell
was
us-
0.
Please
I only
don't,
worked
please
there
don't
3
tell us
months.
it's terrible. Please don't tell us it's terrible. All right.
Yeah, I don't want to know
Don't
about the
ruin.
bag.
Don't ruin
No,
it
it's
for me.
good. It's good. It's a good restaurant. I recommend it.
That's
It's
why he's
terrible
such
for
a good
waiters
cook.
because there's no alcohol, so the bills are always super low, and only grannies go there. So, like, you get 12-cent tips and stuff.
They have beer now, David.
Oh, do they have beer now? They didn't
Yeah.
back in 04.
Yeah.
They have beer now.
Yeah, they
Ours
do.
doesn't have beer.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Dustin always gets a beer when we go to
In Nashville, the Cracker Barrel is the
Cracker
strip club.
Barrel. That's automatic disqualification.
let's
What?
go to
Damn.
It's
No.
I mean,
Man,
it's
on
not
a
even
road
on my
trip,
list, dude.
Cracker Barrel just hits. I also,
Got-
I don't know how their sign is always like 85 miles in the air when you're driving on the highway. It's always higher than any other sign on the highway. Did you guys ever notice that when you're driving? It's like if you like the tallest skyscrapers in the world, all the buildings, and then Cracker Barrel sign. It's
They
always
want to
like
bring you in
yeah,
right there next to the freeway.
and it pops like the yellow pops on the highway. Like oh man, I don't know. Like oh, biscuits sound
Great-
good now.
Granny's and
Let me pull
TJ,
over.
both of us.
Negative points for the sawdust gravy.
I like Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel's good.
And their steak and eggs, I don't think it ever changed price. When the steak went up in price, it was still like $12 at Cracker Barrel. So
And they got all that old school like candy and drinks and stuff.
yeah, you get the store too. That's a good point.
Yeah.
get-
If you want
get
a
the
cheer
general
wine,
store.
you're there, baby.
Yeah. And then
You ever had a
get the
cheer
little,
wine, TJ?
You get
I've
the
had
little,
cheerwine.
the little game you play while waiting for your food.
Yeah, what is that
Yeah,
called?
it is a little
Jumping game. I forgot what it's called.
Peg.
Pegs? Is it called Pegs?
Peg game. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I ever figured that one out. I've been there quite a bit.
I feel like it's like checkers.
Watch
I don't know.
Yeah,
the YouTube
it's like
video.
checkers.
It's also good
If
for
you- If you're
resellers.
related to baseball, you can do it. But
Before you leave, just take something off the wall. And then that'll pay for your meal. You just
So,
take something off the wall. Then it'll pay
One
for
of
your
the things I've always wanted to do is take like an old timey picture of me and my wife and like randomly like stick it up on the on the walls at a Cracker Barrel and come back like a month later and see if it's still there.
I've seen somebody do that on TikTok. Did you just like take a random
Yeah,
picture of
that's
stuff
what I want to do it.
Do it. You only live once.
I know.
Right, YOLO.
Yeah. Film it. We want to see you do it.
Leroy was
Go
telling
do
me
it
he
right
loves
now.
fried catfish. Just so you guys are aware.
You'll
Leroy
show
loves
them.
fried catfish. That's a good pick, TJ. Damn, I was hoping to get that on the way back. All right,
That
Dave,
was
you're
not on
up.
my list. Oh, I'm surprised no one picked this. I mean, what other restaurant has over 250 menu items and one dish that has over 3,200 calories? I mean, the
still don't know what you're
Cheesecake
talking about.
Factory, guys. Come
good
on.
pick. Good
This
pick.
is like the greatest restaurant of all time. Everyone can find something to eat there. They
I've
have
never
so
eaten
much
at a
stuff.
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh my gosh, you gotta go. Commenters, I mean, and then the dessert obviously is insane.
Did they have cheesecake there?
Dude, they've got like 50 varieties and
They've
they're
got
all
4.
amazing.
No, and the only downside and the biggest downside is the labor-intensive menu. Like it's 42 pages
Yeah.
long.
You're almost
That's
guaranteed to consume 6,000 calories. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Look
You
at all
know
these
it's all
never been.
microwavable.
Never been. Never
Dude,
been. Never been.
Never been.
You guys
It's
gotta
mad.
go.
Never go, never go, never go.
Oh man, it saved me in mainland China. It saved me. It was like the only edible food there.
I've never been. Did they have brownies?
Yeah, yeah.
Big brownie guy, Dan is apparently.
The Cheesecake Factory is like the Paul's merch of eBay. It's a,
I don't think-
whatever question
It's
you have,
everything
they
you
have
want
it.
it to be.
They don't have a lot of them
That's
around.
a
We just
fact.
got one in Chattanooga, so
Never been.
Oh,
They're
can we
good.
not glaze over the fact that Dave has been to mainland China? What were you doing there?
What do you mean? He was there for work.
I've been there. Yeah, I've spent like a month of my life in mainland
Yeah.
China, and I made the wise decision to go to their theme park and ride on roller coasters.
I don't know.
That was the
Love
most
crap.
terrifying moment of my life, getting on a
Chinese
Beijing
roller coaster.
roller coaster.
Was it like
It wasn't
regulated?
bad.
Was it
No,
regulated?
it's not regulated. Well, I've heard that like one guy, like basically, if someone dies on your shift, you go to jail for life if you work at one of those theme parks. That's how it works there. So, and it happens kind of often. So, but it was fun.
Best mediocre food in town.
That's
That's a good point. That's a good point because that's how I feel about Cheesecake Factory. It's very mediocre.
Which
And
one?
that's because Cheesecake Factory, it's mediocre.
I don't dislike
And-
anything, and it's got
and
something
if
for
you-
everyone.
If you have 250 items, it's hard to do anything good. I guess besides cheesecake.
I just get
Facts.
the chicken tender, so it's okay.
Chicken,
Yeah.
get the chicken
The chicken tendies.
chicken tenders and some
Chicken
cheesecake.
tenders and fries.
I like all their appetizers.
All right. So we are done with the first round, Dave. So at this point of the draft, we have Ken come up, who is the judge,
Oh, okay.
and he rates your picks and tells you how terrible they are. This is what his job is on the show.
Interesting.
Oh man, it is great to be back. Evening, fellas. Hey, what's up,
Hi,
Cat?
Ken.
It is great to be back on a Monday night. Today I got that notification, and I thought, all is right in the world. Monday night draft is back. This is great. I'm excited. Best sit-down restaurants, man. I'm big there on the screen. It's first rounds are always tough,
go.
always the toughest, because everybody's got top-notch picks. But I'm going to go first round here because when I thought of those chain restaurants, I thought, kind of the mainstream across the board, something that everybody might have. I'm giving my nod first round to Ray with the Texas Roadhouse. I'm a state guy.
DX.
I'm a number 2, TJ Cracker Barrel with that, that big high sign. They're on every highway. They're always a good place to stop in. Somebody said in traveling, that's the best thing. Brazilian Steakhouse or Brazilian, I love that. I've never been to a whatever it was called, Fago de Chao or something like that. So the place where
Fago de Chow.
Fago de Chao, where as Nicole Lepresto said, they do bikini waxes in the back there as well. We weren't really sure what that one was about. But
Brazilian.
Paul in at number 3 with the Brazilian Steakhouse. Olive Garden. Mike, good.
Oh, man.
Right across
He
the
hates your pick, Dave.
right
He hates
across
your
the
pick.
board. And Dave, I've never eaten at a Cheesecake Factory either, but I think
you should
I don't
try
think
it.
that's in the 5th spot there in the first round. The chat seems to be with me as well. So
Okay.
there we go. Ray taking first place in the new 2024
right.
draft.
Don't they
We'll
have the
see you in round
cheeseburger
2.
ones,
You
Andy?
have a comment on the round of the round?
Yeah,
Or-
I like that when Nicole had said that they everybody was trying to figure out what a Fago de Chow was that they do bikini waxes in the back. So
Ah,
Thank you, Ken.
that's
See
why
you
Paul
around
likes
here.
it so much. He likes to keep his
Yeah.
bikini line.
Hey,
Thanks,
that's right.
You gotta keep it minty, man. You gotta keep
Philly,
it minty.
Philly flirters got to stay nice.
Paul, I was
and
confused by your beard in your Flipper video the other day, but I guess it was recorded a while ago.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
last week. I guess it was a while ago. Yeah.
Dave, did you know
Dave,
the fact that-
Andy has a
I
question.
thought
for
they
you.
had the cheeseburger ones there, but I can't remember. I haven't been in since I went with Dante at the Prison to Profit meetup and Cincinnati Picker down during his thing. We all went, and I loved it. What'd you say,
Dave,
Mike?
Did you notice the fact that we got 4th and 5th over the host of the show?
Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
it might
wait,
be
no,
rigged,
Hey,
but
hey,
When
But-
Ken has
Hey,
never
Hey,
even
it's gonna go
been
downhill
there.
really
Ken
quick.
is
Mike.
very
Oh, Paul. that's
Mike, the
great,
question
Paul.
is
Ray usually
it-
gets last. Okay,
Yeah.
He usually gets
Ray,
last.
Ray
I fall
usually
hard.
gets last from Ken. So you just wait. You just wait.
I'm like
Just
the
round
Detroit
one.
Lions. I start fast.
Yeah.
I just put her out at the end.
I like to assume it's because they care about the results, Mike, and Ken knows we don't.
Oh no, Mike cares about the results. Mike cares about his results for sure. Don't worry. See, Ray will blow it. See, there we go. There.
Ray will
see.
blow it from here on.
As long as I don't drop the F-bomb, that's all I care about.
Ken's a straight shooter. Thank you, Chris. See, there we go. See? It's easy to beat Ray. See, all right, Dave, you're up again. See, so you're up.
I think
first.
it'd be an interesting part. I'm just trying to change the content that I've never been a part of. It'd be interesting, Paul, to see how you rated these 5 that we already said. Like which one after your own, of course.
Obviously, I like mine first,
Yeah.
and then I liked Ray. Then I liked TJ's.
With Ray was what again? Oh, Texas Road. I see you
Texas
got it on the
Roadhouse.
screen.
But
I think
said
Texas Roadhouse is really good.
You
That's
can
probably
see
my
it
number
in,
one.
In how I
Yeah.
did it too. When Mike said Olive Garden first, I was like, "Wow, that pick sucks." So I told him.
I
straight
hate
up.
Olive Garden. I will say. So sorry, Mike. I guess it's true. Although Cracker Barrel should not have even charted. It's
Yo,
barely a
Cracker
sit-down
Barrel is
restaurant.
amazing, man. Hey.
Cracker Barrel's good.
Breakfast is just
You
so
want some-
easy to. I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, the breakfast category is deep. There's a lot of breakfast ones to choose
Yeah.
from. So
Yeah, and it's not. I wouldn't have chosen that one.
Well, you're up again, Dave. You get the first pick and second
Oh,
round.
let me look at my list of 5. You probably haven't used all of them yet. Hold
Cracker
on.
Barrel breakfast is elite, says Mush.
Let's see. Out of what's left on my list, I would say I'm gonna pick weird ones, guys. I'm going with On the Border.
God, son
I
of
like
a
On the Border.
gun, Dave.
On the Border, some
Do they make
Mexican
the
food.
chips?
They
Yeah.
make the chips and they got
Dude,
the
those
queso
chips
dip.
are fire.
They're so
Those
good.
chips
on
are
fire.
the-
They're so
was
good.
my
They,
number
that's
one
like
Mexican
almost
restaurant.
at the level of the buns with the cinnamon butter, where you can eat
Oh.
so much you don't even want your dinner.
That is, yeah. You could just order
like
chips,
guacamole.
chips and guac, and then be there for 2 hours and be good.
That
I've never
can't be
been
how
to
you
it. We
spell
don't have it
border,
on the
Paul.
border here.
BOR. Take out the A. Take out the A, Paul. On the border.
Is that like a Chi-Chi's? Do you guys remember Chi-Chi's?
No, Chewies.
Yes, I remember Chi-Chi's. That was good. I
It was
haven't seen those
weird.
in a while.
It was weird growing up with the Chi-Chi's
never
nearby because
had
it's
the
Spanish
border
for
either.
titties.
What's up, man?
Really.
Most of
Yeah.
us are aware.
Oh my god.
I think we determined Dan has brownies most of the time.
Apparently, Chi-Chi's. Jill likes Chi-Chi's.
See, there you go.
Chi-Chi's all time
Cheese,
best.
salsa.
See, there you go.
Can't
Ken
get
likes
enough.
Chi-Chi's.
No, on the
So
board.
we don't-
there, Ken?
Which one he's
That's a good
talking
pick.
about now?
I have nothing bad to say about on the border. I wish they had more locations. That's
They're
probably
good.
Yeah, I
They're
would
good.
love to go.
I don't
to
think
it
there's
on
any down here in Florida. I don't know.
No.
But I like them in North Carolina.
All right,
I wonder where's
TJ,
the closest one.
you're
to
up,
me.
sir.
Texas. Where's in Texas?
All right, this is kind of difficult. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna contradict exactly what I said earlier about the steakhouses, and I'm gonna go with the steakhouse.
Wow. Okay.
If I were to choose the steakhouse that I like the best, it's going to be Longhorn Steakhouse.
Ooh, good pick.
Like,
That-
Paul,
that-
Paul, there's an On the Border in the Orlando airport if you want to meet up for lunch tomorrow.
Oh man. Yeah,
There's
let's
one
do
in
it.
Kissimmee too.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
little
Well, Kissimmee is
better, yeah.
doable. There's somebody that wants me to buy out their whole eBay store for $5,000 in Kissimmee. So
Yeah.
in case
It's
I
probably
wanna
all
do that,
terrible
and-
plush.
and then get lunch. It's good to know. Longhorn is a great pick, TJ. I love Longhorn Steakhouse. I do.
It's actually my favorite restaurant when I think about it. It's because it's closest to my house. I can walk to it.
The pro tip
nice.
is if you get a steak, get the Parmesan crust on it on the steak. Oh man, it
I've never
elevates
done
it
that
a lot.
before. I always get the Parmesan crusted chicken. That's my go-to meal.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty
Probably
the
tastes
same
similar, but with steak.
with steak. So it's
That's my
better.
guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes
Nah.
away from your house now, TJ.
Yeah, I can walk. It's like right next
Is
to
it
the
like
Target, which is right
the
next to my
bad part of your house, like the
I
hood
won't go
part,
wrong
or
from just
the?
the
no, the
standard
hood
good
part is
steak.
on the past.
Okay.
I mean, it's
On the
like the
border,
very
I guess
next
we haven't
house, but
done
it's
it,
it's past.
Oh, thank you, Amanda. Amanda's warning the chat, guys. No leaking pics
Uh-oh.
in the chat, and people are still leaking. I see people. I see people out there leaking. There you go.
Ooh.
Don't be giving
Hey,
David
Amanda.
any
Hey,
ideas
Amanda
here.
has the power to ban you guys. So be
Amanda does have
careful.
the power. She has the power.
She'll
Again,
do it.
more
It's fair warning.
leaking from your from Dave's boy down there. Dave's boy's leaking.
Who's
pics.
leaking what?
Your boy leaking pics, man.
Who's
Who,
my boy?
Curtis?
Your boy Ryan.
Oh, Ryan. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I like Ryan more than Dave. So
They're all just talking about the Australian classic that you took Mel to.
no respect.
So cheap.
I mean, I had to. It was too easy not to. She was laughing for like 3 hours, and you guys know how amazing Mal's laughter is. So I was so happy I took her there. It was
I lost
just
all love for Mel.
listening to
Where
that
did you
laughter
take her?
for so long.
He took her to
Outback.
Outback
Oh.
as an Australian.
Yeah.
I was like, we're gonna have the food of your people, Mel. We're gonna go and have the food of your people. See
Food
what
of
you.
your people.
Took her to the cookout, and she got mad about sweet tea.
Why is he
I'm
mad
up,
about
Really?
sweet tea?
and I am going for a breakfast place.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it.
Give
No.
me the Waffle House.
Oh, that was
bitch.
on my list too. I love
Talk
Waffle
about,
House.
talk about iconic places.
Delicious.
The Waffle House is what I'm doing.
That was my number one.
Why didn't you pick it
Put it
number
as
one?
number one, you turd
It
burglar.
clearly wasn't your number one.
No.
Oh,
Because I didn't think I was going to pick it. I thought it was going to be that one where I could.
Nah, man. Waffle House is like talk about iconic places. Waffle House, man. Want to get
Have
some
you ever
good
seen the
people
fight in
watching.
Waffle House?
Good.
I like
people
how Paul
watching,
put it
man.
as number two because after you eat it, you
Yeah.
have to go number two.
You do have to go number 2 after you eat it.
I like it.
Some
And
greasy
thankfully, his
action.
first pick is
If
so
you want some
crappy.
hash browns, a waffle, and a sprinkle of danger, Waffle House.
I love it, so Waffle House.
Waffle House cured my depression.
Oh, yeah, that's our boy.
That's a
80s
boy Eric.
No,
Eric.
Tim. No.
Eric's always either getting depression or being cured from depression. So it's. You also, did you guys know about like Waffle House and hurricanes?
Yeah.
Like the fact, like people judge on how strong hurricanes are if a Waffle House is open because they actually have like scientists that work for them to see like if because they want to be open the whole time. So if Waffle House closes, then you know the storm is really bad and you got to get out.
I've
That's-
never
that's
seen
kind of-
Waffle House.
Talking about they're
closed.
all glass,
Tennessee.
dude.
What do you mean they're all
Dude,
glass?
when we had the tornado and when we had the big snowstorm, Waffle House was the only thing that was open.
They're always open.
Always open. You know what I'm saying? Like if they
Even
close,
the power was
really bad.
There was no power during the tornado, but they run on gas, and they were still rocking and rolling, cash only.
You go in there and they have an attitude. Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, no matter what time, just get the what's called the All Star, right? The
All-Star
the-
breakfast.
All-Star
Special.
All-Star
All-Star
breakfast.
breakfast.
All-Star special.
You cannot go wrong with the All Star Special. Beautiful. Waffle House. That's my pick. Ray, you're up.
This is a tough one because I really thought Waffle House was going to come back to me. I didn't know you shared the love of Waffle House like I do, but
We're all idiots.
yeah, this is risky. I'm going to go with the first. I don't know. This is probably if I had to eat at this restaurant. I'm going to go with Buffalo Wild Wings.
Ah.
Dude, their wings suck at Buffalo
Yeah.
Wild
Yeah.
Wings, so that's
I
kind of
mean,
That's
weird.
what I was gonna
where other place can you sit down and have like a variety of wings
that are
be-
terrible and crunchy and
I mean,
Other places.
overcooked and dry.
Well, I tell you,
Wing House, you don't even have to sit down.
Stop.
well, we're doing
Wingstop.
sit down restaurants here.
I bet you.
That's the thing.
I don't
Paul
know.
screwed me. I was gonna do Wingstop, but you don't have a waiter or waitress.
Can't do it.
No, Wingstop is not allowed. But I bet you Cheesecake Factory has better wings than Buffalo Wild Wings.
Dude, why are they so bad? I just went there like last month with my family, and they were horrible
I
wings.
haven't been in a long
Terrible.
time, but I think
Dude,
Buffalo Wild
I
Wings
think
is the
they've
best
gone
choice.
downhill since you last went. I'm telling you,
Terrible.
they're really
And
bad.
people say it's a great place to go watch a game. I disagree too.
I disagree
it's
too.
Way too many TVs, and like it's hard to focus on anyone. And it's way too
It's
loud.
okay. It's
and-
okay.
Yeah.
Tim is there reminding us.
Because you can't nostalgia. It's going to drop fast. Like it's a fun place, but like I said, like if you have it in your name, it would be like Cheesecake Factory having terrible cheesecake. You'd be like, what? Why am I going to Cheesecake Factory for? Because the servers were serving joints. Well, there we go. Another.
Oh, Waffle House?
B-Dubs was good pre-COVID, says Dave.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, man. Well, just think about it. Pre-COVID.
Just think about pre-COVID. All right,
Can I put that in parentheses there, Paul?
I'll be put that in parentheses. I'll help you out. All right.
Pre-COVID, no.
Hotter had better wings. Hooters.
Hooters.
No leaking pics there, Shane.
Strip club buffets is that cured your depression too, Eric? Or
Yeah,
no?
there you go. Magic City.
All right, Mike, you're up.
Oh man. No, it doesn't matter. I got 2 in a row. I'll go Chili's.
Ooh,
Chili's right now.
I'm
Chili's
surprised
is
that
good.
lasted that long.
The best salsa for a non-Mexican restaurant. I would say that, hands down.
Is it better than On the Border?
No, but on the border is a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
Chili's
Different.
isn't.
Chili's not a Mexican restaurant?
No, Chili's
No.
you get like steak and stuff. It's
No,
it's
Chili's
pretty
you get everything
Americanized.
there.
And
I
think
think-
about it.
Yeah.
Gift cards can be used at my first 2 picks, the same ones.
Oh, look at
Outback
you.
too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah, and
Man.
Carrabba's, I think.
yeah. I have one of those
When
in
I
my
think
town.
of Chili's, I think of I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back. Baby
No,
back,
don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Just make him sit there alone and do it.
Barbecue sauce.
Dang it! Next time, guys.
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce. And also, I think safest when you said Cheesecake Factory in China, safest I think option in airports is always a Chili's for me. No matter
Yeah,
what
that's
country I'm in
true.
or whatever,
Mhm.
if there's a
that's-
Chili's in
that's
there,
all.
I'm like, okay, that's my safe option. I'm gonna get a
If
fajita
you're
or something or
yeah.
whatever.
If you're sick of eating chicken feet and duck eyeball
Yeah,
soup
man, and my
in
wife's
China,
always up to
head over to Cheesecake Factory. Or
Also-
Din Tai Fung. Din Tai Fung is also a savior over in Beijing.
Well, I don't know what that is. That sounds.
That's soup dumplings, and it's
Oh.
freaking amazing.
Also, Mike. I think like best logo. I think probably Chili's has it out of all like the restaurants. Like most
Very
iconic
good
logo.
logo.
Apostrophe.
Just
The chili is the
Pepper.
apostrophe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Good pick. Very good pick. Way better than Olive Garden. All right.
Andy
Next
gets
one.
it.
No, hey, don't ruin Ken's thunder,
Oh,
Mike.
oh.
Come on, man. This is Ken's time to shine. Now.
Yeah, hey. Oh man. Again, good picks right there. But you know, whether you're on the road in the middle of a tornado or whatever, you can always count on the Waffle House right there. I'm picking Waffle House #1 in this round. Number 2, good pick, Mike. Chili's. I like me. I want my baby back
should've
back
picked
as
Chili's.
well. And I love some Mexican. Dave with the On the Border Mexican in at number 3. TJ, love the steaks. Longhorn Steakhouse is a good choice. We don't have one around here, but I'm always going to go as a meat eater. And
As long as it's not
Ray,
raised.
B-Dubs, that's a good pick. I go to B-Dubs here quite often. Again, I agree they're not the greatest wings and not the greatest place to watch something, but they have like trivia game and stuff there. It's fun.
Questionable.
But yeah. For me.
What was the comment of the round?
Dave,
Kenny?
he's not partial. He picked Ray last. He picked him first in the first round.
First and last. Oh, comment of the round. Both of them go to 80s Eric that the Waffle House cured his depression. He got cured and caused his, and Chili's caused his baby back depression. 80s Eric with the comments of the round there.
Congrats.
See you in round 3.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
Ken.
try to
Close
win the
second goes
comment
to
of the round
Tim
this
at
time
strip
since I
club
can't win the
42
restaurant.
times.
Also, Chivs, the final straw that's not her to the yard to have a gallbladder out. So I don't think Nicole's voting for you, Mike. I'm pretty sure. Also, Miss Judy is not going to vote for you because she's going to throw up the
Judy.
chilies. Miss Judy, breakdancing Judy is not going to vote for you. as well, so.
Judy.
Dubai, Texas Roadhouse. What I thought. I think Dubai has everything, right? I feel like Dubai would be a place that would have everything.
Yeah.
I'm Mike. First pick, third round.
Let's go. Decent appetizers, the best dessert, and a good menu. Best dessert going to the Bazooki. I'm going to go BJ's Pizza. BJ's
What?
Pizza. BJ's
What?
Brewery.
BJ's
Restaurant.
Brewery.
Yeah.
BJ's
Yeah,
Brewery.
brew house, right.
It's also
I
got
don't
about
know.
200 items on the menu, and it's very similar to a Cheesecake Factory, and it is delicious.
I've never heard of that.
They do
Is it a chain
200 menu
restaurant?
items well. Yeah, it's a chain. It's all over the place.
Yeah. BJ's. Oh, dude.
Dude, it's like one of those ones people forget exists, or they never go there, and then they go there and they're like, yeah, this works.
I
So-
thought you were talking about like BJ's wholesale club for a second. I was like,
Or the other one.
Pause.
Innuendo, Mike.
oh, it's BJ's Brew House is what it's called, right? BJ's
Let's take
Brew House?
let's take out the brew house now. I like these things.
BJ's Brew, BJ's restaurant
Interpretation.
and BJ's restaurant and Brew House. Is that what you picked?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
You should go, Paul. I'm sure there's one over there.
Yeah, there's one in
Sweet
St.
potato
Pete.
fries look good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's one 20 minutes away. All right.
He was talking about the dessert. It's these like hot cookies that they put ice cream and a bunch of other toppings on. It's delicious.
Brownie.
They do brownies or cookies. They have cookies.
Yeah, but the brownie's the best.
Cookies
Here's
are
one
nicknamed
to me is
I am- I'm not to
Murfreesboro,
my list,
Tennessee.
I'm not doing that. Ryan also never heard of it.
Eric,
And Ryan
Eric is
knows-
really ultra cured of depression. I don't think he's
Who
talking
does-
about the restaurant
Who
though.
doesn't like BJ's, Andy? That's a good point. Who doesn't like BJ's?
It's a great restaurant. Do you know the head of marketing for Cheesecake Factory left Cheesecake Factory to go to BJ's? A
Right.
fun fact
Huh.
about BJ's Brewery that I just know.
How do you know that?
I just know things about BJ's Brewery.
Such a random thing to discover.
Yeah.
Is it called a Pazuki?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah, Pazuki.
Is it the brownie?
It can be
Chris,
brownie. It
Chris,
can
did
be
you leave it
brownie.
a 5 stars on Google? Gotta see what Chris reviewed it. It's one too far. Yeah, no, I'm adding it to date night list. It's only 20 minutes away from here, so I'm gonna check it out, Mike, and I'll tell you how I like it. And then it's add to list. All right, Ray, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go with the friends over east. I'm gonna go with the PF Chang's.
Ooh,
On my list.
I don't think I've
Switching
ever
it up a
eaten
little bit.
James.
It's expensive, man. It's good, but it's
Lettuce wraps,
expensive.
baby. Lettuce wraps.
lettuce wraps are not good. It's definitely not cheap.
Mike, you're a lettuce wrap guy?
Oh yeah, dude, I love that. Yeah, the lettuce wraps are very, very good.
Mike is a bit of culture. man.
I know, right? Look at
Ricey.
him go to PF Chang's.
It's my wife, dude. She picks everywhere we eat. Okay.
Pazuki is
I
definitely
actually
5 stars.
this is her list. Okay.
You know, P.F. Chang's was founded in 1993 by Paul Chiang.
Okay, no,
And,
you're
they named
definitely
it
googling stuff now.
After Paul,
No
but they
way.
changed
Hey, I like
Chiang
this.
No way.
to Chang because it was hard to pronounce Chiang for the Americans. So they
I
changed
gave
it
you
to
the
Chang.
first one, but this one you're definitely not good.
What's the Seinfeld
established
episode?
it
The
during his
Chinese
great
woman?
search for BJ's.
Chachowski?
Oh no, yeah, Donna Chang, right?
Donna Chang.
yeah.
Donna Chang. It's like I thought I was getting advice from a Chinese woman. Letters are great for sure. Yeah, it was for my cousin's bachelor party. My his brother was in charge of it, and he for some reason chose to have the dinner at P.F. Chang's. Which I thought was a really weird place to have a bachelor party.
Hey, that's his number one pick, man.
Yeah, so I was like,
Guess
okay,
so.
guess we're doing P.F. Chang's. Okay, it's interesting. Nah. It's a good pick, right? It's definitely high class China, like
You
Asian
know,
food.
You know, we got to make up for that terrible Buffalo Wild Wings pick. Pre-COVID, mind you guys.
Pre-COVID. Is everything, I feel like everything is just pre-COVID.
Yeah,
Pre-COVID.
let's not forget that.
Don't forget it's pre-COVID. BW.
Pre-COVID, guys. Pre-COVID.
Oh man, I'm up. All right, where do I go?
Let's It's gonna get really hard. We're gonna have to.
It's
I
getting
know
hard.
you gotta do some digging.
Yeah.
I don't want. I have more bougie options, but I don't want to go like super bougie.
Bougie.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I know.
forget
I
it.
think I know where
Screw
he's
it.
going with this.
I'm going bougie. I'm going Roofs Chris.
Oh God.
Ugh,
Come
so
on.
terrible. I can make
That
you
is
such
not,
a better
Ruth
steak,
Chris
Paul.
is not good.
Give me your $100 and I'll make you 10 steaks. How about that?
Yeah.
I mean,
I've never been there.
you ever been to Roofs Chris?
Ugh, tastes like
I
a
just ate
fart.
there like last week for like work, and they paid for it, and it's not good.
What'd you get there, TJ? Did you get chicken?
So-
It was better pre-COVID.
I got chicken.
Well, that's your problem, man.
Hey, that's called a callback right there.
Did you know- now
Now
this
this made
is-
fun of me.
This is just a fun fact, but did you know that it was founded
Oh,
in
God.
1927 as Chris's Steakhouse?
Oh,
And then it was
gosh.
purchased by Ruth, but she was not actually allowed to call it Chris's, so she put her name in front of it, Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
something
And that
wrong,
was,
too.
she didn't have to change it until she relocated due to a fire in 1965. This is just something I know.
I like it.
about sit-down
I
restaurants.
like it.
Who's
You know,
facts?
Roofs Chris is
Dave's
hard to
facts.
pronounce if you have a lisp.
Dave'sFacts.com.
You know
Facts.com.
that? Did you know Roofs Chris is hard to pronounce if you have a lisp? Did you know that? That's also
Yeah,
a
it
fun
is.
fact.
I agree with that.
Do you have a
I know.
lisp, Paul?
No, that's why I can pronounce it. But classic states. But thank you, Ryan. Ryan is a man of
That's
class.
because Ryan's going to yacht shows and people are paying for his Ruth's Chris.
Yeah,
If
especially
you
with the
guys
name
go
Ryan
there, you
Davidson.
get the fillet with the shrimp on top. It comes on a nice little sizzling skillet with
The
butter
little
on it. It's
truffle
so good.
butter on top.
Oh my goodness. Filet with shrimp on top comes on a sizzling. Did the chicken come on a sizzling skillet too for you, DJ or no?
I love how every comment from Tim is about strip clubs.
Like
We can do
somebody's gonna experiment rhino. Like maybe we're missing something. I don't know.
As long
This
as he's
is
not
Mike-
talking about cocaine and Newports, I'm okay.
I don't think. Why
No,
would Mike
I
cheat
did
at
not
puppet?
cheat. Yeah, hey, putt, dude, I
Burn
killed it, man.
Steakhouse.
50 people taken down in one night.
I mean, Lori, almost any local steakhouse is gonna be better than these like chain
Correct.
ones. But like when talking about like chains and like class, I've been to the other ones that shall not be named yet because someone might take them. Like the other big heavy hitter expensive ones, the Roofs Chris for me was my favorite out of all. So.
Dave, have you ever been to St. Elmo's in Indianapolis?
No, I don't think I've ever been to Indian.
Wait, is that the one that Ron Swanson goes to? Is this or the?
Probably. It's like
Parks and Rec?
it's like the one of the most famous steakhouses in America.
He
It's like
has
one of
like
the
a,
oldest, too.
like a photo album of every time he goes there.
I think so.
The steak.
It's fantastic. If you're ever in Indianapolis,
Did you go? Like I said, that was
Yeah.
such a random question.
Yeah.
It's just- like Dave, have you ever been to this place in
I
Indianapolis?
figured Dave would have been in one of his business ventures.
No, not a real booming film economy in Indianapolis, sadly. Ask me about some LA restaurants.
All right, TJ, you're up.
All right, so I didn't want to do back-to-back breakfast, but
But you kind of did.
But you stuffed the steak in
Are
between.
you about to hop
You stuffed the
somewhere?
steak in
Are
between.
you doing triple
I do a triple breakfast.
triple
TJ?
fresh breakfast?
triple fresh, triple fried.
fresh, triple fried, triple IHOP.
Yeah, he's hopping.
That is the top three. I
They
mean,
got
Cracker
Tim
Barrel,
Flow. That's about
Waffle
it.
House, and IHOP. I think is the top three.
I don't think that anybody's gonna pick my other two, so I'm not gonna use that one right now.
I just don't know why anyone would go to IHOP when Waffle House is always right there.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well, that's why
IHOP
I
has
was
better
asking first.
pancakes than Waffle House.
Well,
True, but what is
Well,
better,
yeah,
a waffle or a
in the name.
pancake?
yeah, I'd rather have a waffle.
A waffle's always better.
Yeah,
Waffle's way
I
better.
need
than
to put
pancake.
pancake.
Way better.
It's got the little nooks and crannies
And
for
then
your butter to
besides
rest
that,
in.
besides the
And then
pancakes,
you
what
get
else?
the
What else does
syrup on it
IHOP
and
have?
They have a
Pancakes.
bunch. They have too
Pancakes.
much garbage. They have a
IHOP
bunch
has
of
too much
horrible
garbage.
food.
Too much
IHOP
garbage.
has the best eggs I've ever tasted.
Who?
They're
The
so
best
good.
eggs you ever tasted.
Dude,
Who?
your next
IHOP
pick is
is-
Denny's, isn't it? You're about to pick Denny's next.
Dennis, hey,
Followed by
I was thinking
Perkins.
about Dennis. Dennis is really good. Especially in Vegas. Oh yes.
Oh man,
feel like
IHOP
Kevin would
has
pick
IHOP has steak. Dan,
I've
you
never
go
ordered
get
steak
steak at IHOP. There's no way
You can
order
get steak
at
there.
IHOP.
Yes, steak and eggs.
I've never ordered
It's
steak from
gross.
IHOP before.
He's getting a steak and a brownie.
IHOP is more sanitary. I don't know,
Usually
Curtis.
concerts.
No,
Yeah.
I disagree.
IHOP is overpriced.
Waffles at IHOP, and it's so good.
TJ's tearing up this draft, says Keith. You tearing it up.
Whoa.
Really, Vintage Sports Flips is on board. Nice.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if he's
Is
being
IHOP?
facetious or what.
Do they still have those like church like roofs? Like those like blue cathedral looking. Like,
What are you
Some of
talking
them.
about?
It depends on what. Some of them.
what do you mean? The old pre-COVID,
Yeah, they got
pre-COVID, mind you, pre-COVID
Blue
IHOP.
cathedral buildings?
Have you never seen like an
blue
IHOP with the blue cathedral roof?
No.
International
Google
House
it.
of Pancakes.
Google IHOP like blue roof. You know what I'm talking about. Looks like you go to church. Looks like you're going to worship a pancake. Man, that's what it looks like.
There may be a blue roof. The one
It's
of
just a
them.
blue roof.
out of two
It's
we
like a
have.
blue triangle roof.
That's what I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like a church, man.
I don't know what kind of church you're going to.
It's not like a regular building. It's like a weird triangle roof.
Well, it's like the Pizza Hut kind of, right?
Yeah, let me share some pictures. You guys see.
Let's see what
That's
it
not a regular roof right there, man. That's a
is.
crazy
It is a
looking
big
roof.
roof. Ours is not that big. I don't believe.
Look at these. That's what I'm referring to.
That's what you call a pre-COVID
That's-
roof right there.
Pre-COVID.
That's definitely pre-COVID. I don't know if they're like that anymore, but pre-COVID.
No,
it's-
the one.
this is what
Maybe
I-
in Gatlinburg or something. Pigeon Forge.
Yeah. What about that one right there with the steeples?
Let me see.
Is that no? That is a real.
that is not. That's not.
Is that an IHOP?
That is an
Notre
actual,
Dame.
it's an actual church. That is an actual church diet I have.
Dave, give us some good IHOP.
Excuse me, Father.
facts.
Can I get some
Well, I
pancakes?
mean, the fact that I know is in 1973 they introduced the smiley face pancake, which is now still beloved by children everywhere across the U.S. I mean, I just know
Is that the one that
just
comes
so
with
I
the like
know.
the bananas as the eyes and like the
Yeah.
strawberries as the mouth? Okay.
If whatever, however you want to order it,
Fresh and
Paul,
fruity.
we'll make it for you, buddy.
Purchase their strip clubs mentioned the same show though is a good call. Just the post-COVID White Castle. Oh man.
That's where they store the syrup.
What did Jake say? Did Jake say something about kosher? How he did it? I thought he'd be like, they're gonna say IHOP's not kosher. That's usually when he comes in and tells us how we can't
It's not.
how we
There's no
can't
way.
have that. IHOP though. Hey, for a third round, TJ, I think it's solid. But like,
Yeah.
if I have a choice between IHOP, Waffle House, Cracker Barrel, I'm going to IHOP last. The first to have to be closed.
Last.
Yeah, dude. Nobody.
I
wants to
actually
go to
agree with that. I agree. Their
go,
pancakes
Drew.
are even dry, dude.
There you go. Dude, does IHOP have the one where like you just like have unlimited pancakes and you pay like whatever like a certain
Yeah,
amount of money?
I think
No,
so.
you gotta get a short stack or a.
No, but do they have that limited option? I think they do.
Like, all
right?
you can eat pancake.
Yeah. How many can you scarf down, Mike? How many do you get in you?
I don't know.
I don't think I don't think I can get more than like 4 or 5.
Pancakes,
down.
I'm not a big fan.
No.
I'll usually
I think
eat like
5.
2.
Too dry.
2 max with a breakfast, but
Yeah.
waffles is way.
I feel like I'm about to win Ken's vote here with mine. This is
Uh-oh.
like you guys left a
Uh-oh.
real low hanging fruit out there,
He's
Oh, let's hear it.
pandering
Uh-oh.
right now.
guys.
What do you
Prepping.
think?
I'm
What do
talking
you
about the #1 overall customer satisfaction for 2023 restaurant.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
the real founder of the Bloomin' Onion, Outback Steakhouse.
Oh.
I mean,
That-
Outback Steakhouse
I
is
mean,
delicious. I had it
Outback-
3 days ago and it was amazing.
Outback in the third round is like really
That's
good.
solid.
That was a gimme, bro. That's like such a good restaurant.
Yeah.
Why do you
I
go
was
Outback
debating
and you talk
between
crap
that
on
and Ruth's Chris. I should have probably just went Outback.
I'll
eh?
pick a real.
Should've
I'll
went
cook you a
Outback.
real
Outback
steak
is like better than Ruth's Chris and half the price. I'm just saying.
over half the price.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
it's more than half, probably.
Yeah. I went in there, man. They have a new thing. They have the bloomin' onion fried chicken, and they
Yeah.
take the chicken and they fry it, and they put the bloomin' onion on the outside of it.
Holy
It's
crap.
friggin' amazing, and they put it in
Yeah.
a sandwich too if you want it. And they also have like a double where you can get a sirloin steak and that as your meal, and that's just heaven on earth. So Ken, come on, brother.
Dan
Great
never
pick.
been. Dan, where have you been? This has never
How
been
have
to all
you
of
never
these.
been to Outback?
I've never been out
Dave,
there. So.
Dan, what are you
I'm a
doing with your
mod,
life?
Dan, and you're about to get banned.
Dan just goes to like Golden Corral.
Apparently. Don't leak picks. Don't leak your picks, Ray. That could be on my board.
No one's picking Golden Corral. Get real, guys.
Dave, you would be correct. As soon as you said bloomin' onion,
Yeah, you knew.
that took it right to the top. Number one pick, the Outback Steakhouse here in round 3. TJ was running number 1 until the bloomin' onion came up. I'm going IHOP number 2. And then down the list, restaurants I've never been to before. Ruth's Chris. I like Dave's comment that just kind of went by as soon as Paul said it. Man, Ruth's Chris, that tastes like a fart. I thought
It does. It literally does. I had to send my steak back. I said, this literally tastes like a fart.
I love me some Asian cuisine as well. Ray's P.F. Chang's and in at 4. And Mike, the menu sounded amazing there at BJ's Brewery, but never been. Don't know. Sounds like, everything across the board there. Yeah, I agree also with Joe Philly Picker. Anytime you can talk about churches and strip clubs in the same show, it's always a great combo. And hey, Ray, I got to tell you, had I known, had it been listed as BW3's pre-COVID, you'd have probably ranked higher in round 2. But man, it is close. It is close here after 3 rounds. We'll see you in round 4.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dave, first pick, 4th
Is it
round.
me again?
Yep.
Sound like
That bloomin' onion holds a lot of weight.
It does hold a lot of weight.
Bloomin'
I
Onion
think-
is mad good.
Can I vote for something that I think that everyone will like, but I'm not in love with? I think
Correct.
that's
Yeah,
maybe my next
that's
one. I think,
Pandering to the crowd.
I think I need to pander a
Definitely
little
pander.
bit with Red Lobster and them Cheddar Bay
that's a-
biscuits, right?
That's a
So
terrible pander
It's a
pick. I
solid,
think
solid pick in the 4th round.
Red Lobster
though.
is disgusting.
it's
You
if
know
you like
can buy those
seafood,
biscuits in a bag at the
yeah, you
store.
can. They're really good. I made them the other day. So yeah, you can get them in a bag. But I think that a lot of people would like Red Lobster. I'm not into seafood that much, except for shellfish.
I mean,
and I do like their shellfish. But other than that, I can't.
If
really
you
get 'em.
go there and just get Cheddar Bay biscuits, I'm okay with you there. That's
You're
what,
going just for the
that's all you're
biscuits?
doing. Just get
Tim
unlimited
said those
biscuits.
biscuits are crack, like the crack of all the strippers he likes. To
That's
say.
what I said. Like, where's the strip club?
Tim,
reference?
you forgot to put the stripper reference.
That he
Red
has
Lobster is
before
great. You just said it because that's the only one you've been to, Dan. That's the only.
See, Dan's even on my side.
Man, that's the only one Dan goes to is Red Lobster. It doesn't go anywhere else. Stop this show. This is more interesting. Bring Yakov and kick Ken.
Okay.
Wow. Seems that no one is surprised. What are you talking about, Jake? I love Red Lobster. Red roaches. There we go. That's what I think of Red Lobster.
what they
Red
are.
roaches.
You can eat shrimp.
See, the people like Red Lobster. I told you.
What does a lobster go for? A Red Lobster? Sorry, Dave. Not-
I
question.
only
on
get the
board.
biscuits, Cheryl. So you're not hurting my feelings.
They lost millions on their all-you-can-eat shrimp promotion. Or
Dude,
maybe
I used to get down on that all you can eat shrimp.
that. What's the one I like from them? Shrimp scampi, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want
Had
to.
this the like fisherman's platter, seafood platter, like every other.
No
place.
seafood. Yeah, Maria, I don't trust seafood to chain restaurants. I don't trust. I can't imagine Dan in Indiana getting good seafood at a Red Lobster, but I guess he did. So I don't.
You can get the
It's all
lobster
flash frozen, dude. Like it's all the same.
lobster lover's dream, Paul.
Uh-huh.
Roasted Caribbean rock and Maine lobster tails paired with a lobster and shrimp linguine. Serve with your choice of 2 sides for $51.99.
Nah. No thanks.
he said, no.
Who's facts? Dave's facts.
You want real seafood? Come to Louisiana or come to Florida. I mean, we have
Bermuda
seafood here
did.
too.
I think.
We're kind of surrounded by water. So
There's not a lot of chain restaurants, like seafood chain restaurants. That I
No,
know.
Too risky.
I think it's only Red Lobster. I don't know anyone else besides that.
There's
one.
another one, but it's not.
What is
It's
it?
more high end.
Dave's waiting his turn to inject this useless
What?
information. You know,
What,
anytime your eyes are like this, it's, you reach,
You're reading.
You're either
Anytime-
talking to God or,
I was
or
actually-
researching.
Yeah, Joe.
I was
that's
watching
going
someone else's
prices.
live because I was bored in the live I'm in. That's just ADHD, bro.
Mississippi has good family prices. There we go. The lobster's
Places.
okay, but I live too close to the Gulf, so I rather get seafood fresh. No, that's the same way, Kim. It's the same way. I'm the same way.
So no Red Lobster facts for us. Dave?
I didn't. I
Yeah,
could get
come
you
on.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Red
Okay.
Lobster,
Okay.
founded in 1936, actually was called Red Lobster because someone got sunburned. I can just make them up. You're not gonna know.
That's horrible. No dumb.
I thought you were going somewhere there, but you just stopped.
I don't do fun facts about my own restaurants. Okay. I do fun
I-
facts about everyone else's restaurants.
TJ, you're up. You're up, TJ.
All right, so this one,
Denny's.
I don't.
Let's
A lot
just
of
make way
I thought about it, but I'm not gonna do it.
Triple.
A lot of people
breakfast.
probably ain't been
Triple
to this
breakfast.
restaurant.
for a quarter of the breakfast market.
It's like an adult Chuck E. Cheese, so I like it. Dave and Buster's.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's
good
a good.
choice, TJ.
That was not on my board. That's a good
Yeah.
pick.
Buster's. It's fun.
I like Dave and Buster's and Joe's Crab Shack. That's a good one in it.
Joe's Crab Shack is good. There's another
Dave and
seafood
Buster's,
restaurant.
man. I did not even like.
Dude,
It
their
is
food
definitely-
their food is middling to fair. Let's be
Yeah, the food-
honest.
the food
but
is
the
not great.
atmosphere is where it's at.
You don't go there for the food. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You go there for the arcade, but that's
Exactly. Yeah.
oh,
I- I
not
can
But it
Surprise.
is like
And
it
I'm
is
not
like
surprised.
I feel like the food has to be kind of a big part of the sit down restaurant food competition. No,
Yep, it does.
But it is fun.
No,
we
it
could go,
definitely-
TJ. We
It
could go.
definitely qualifies. It
I'm
definitely
on board.
qualifies. You sit
I have
down, a waiter
undying
comes
love
to
for
you.
GameWorks. GameWorks is where my heart's at. dude.
It's like
Back in
B
the day.
dubs. You cannot compare Dave and Buster's to B dubs.
No.
No.
Well,
maybe,
the food
maybe
quality.
Maybe pre-COVID. Maybe
Pre-COVID.
pre-COVID. Dave and Buster's is a vibe. The bad part is that you just swipe and you have no clue how much time you've
I
been
know it.
swiping.
Dude,
and
that's
then
how Chuck E. Cheese is now. You know
that
that. They give you a
$50
card.
goes quick, man. You play like 6 games, you're like, whoa, that's it. I'm like, oh, okay. that's the
See,
only
we-
issue I had.
We got one in Chattanooga, and when it opened in January of the year of COVID. So it was like it started off doomed, but it's actually still open, so people still go to it. So it must be
Nah,
pretty good.
it's a good like fun time out. Bring the kids, let them go play some sports. play
Bring
some
the kids. Says Paul.
Yeah, bring the kids somewhere, man. They can just.
For adults.
When we think about places, I'm like, all right, where can the girls go and not bother us? So we love going to Chick-fil-A with the big like playhouse, and they just go in the ball pit and they spend 2 hours in there. It's great.
Spend 2 hours in the ball pit.
Yes.
That's where Tim goes too, basically.
I'm up. All right. Do I do it? Dave, do I do it?
I wouldn't do it. I don't think
doing
Hater
it.
Hank would like it if you did it.
I'm doing it, Dave. All right. I'm just going to type it out so you guys see.
Waffle House again. I actually think I'd accept it. Oh, Hooters. All right. The wings are better than Dave and Buster, or not Dave. Well, probably Dave and Buster's.
The
but
chicken
also
is better than Buffalo
Wings.
Wild Wings. I can tell
It
you
is.
that.
I forgot about Hooters.
The chicken is way better than Buffalo Wild
We
Wings.
talked about it.
We did talk
Pre-COVID,
about it.
post-COVID, I don't care what time. The chicken there is better. Big
The
fan of
atmosphere is better too.
Nice atmosphere, you know. And,
I don't think Ken's gonna be allowed to pick yours, Paul. Just saying.
it's a good ambiance, you know. Good vibes.
Ambiance.
Good decor. No matter when you go, it feels like you're in Tampa. You can go to the one in Indiana. You can go to the one in Philly. You can be
They've got a
somewhere
whole-
else.
Dan's been there. That's the only restaurant Dan goes to. That's why we figured it out.
Hooters, that's the prize, Eric. Love it.
Hooters
Best
and
views
Red
of all, man. It's a good views. It's a good vibes. I'm saying it's. You know, it was a good office joke where Michael Scott said, "I'll have the chicken breast, but hold the chicken." Yeah, it was a good joke. It was a good joke. So Hooters. Someone had to take it. Yeah, it's a good sit down place.
If
That's
you
all I'm
weren't,
saying.
if it would have made it to me, I would have picked Hooters.
I'm at Hooters right now, says Dan.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah, he is.
seriously inside of a?
Dan's a regular. You know, they come in. They're like,
Jill
"Oh,
said she'd pick
Dan."
Hooters, and
There
Jill
you
is
go.
Ken's SO, so I guess
just
he's
gonna-
cleared.
I just go to Hooters for the articles. Hey. All right, Ray, you're up.
All right. Since Hooters is picked, I think I'm going to double down on the Asian cuisine. I'm going to go with Benihana's.
Too expensive,
I want
bro.
that. I want that in the
So
fifth.
There's so many
I
other
want that
ponds that are
in the
better.
fifth.
double
So
down.
you say that because the teppanyaki or whatever, right? But that's actually like there's always a better local place you can go for half the
Oh,
price.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. But this is the chain.
Ben-
So.
This is what everyone knows.
the only chain.
But we're talking about experience, though. Like Benihana.
They're all like that. They're all like
Yeah.
that.
They're all
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying like you don't go to Longhorn and someone tosses a shrimp in your mouth.
No,
and
I'm
makes
saying
you a
every
volcano out of an
town,
onion.
every town or
Well,
city has a restaurant like this that's a half
Yeah.
the price of Benihana.
Correct.
That's all.
Yeah.
Correct.
The one I go to is called hibachi.
Yeah.
But it's the same.
It's just
concept
called
as
hibachi.
Benihana. That's what it's called.
Yeah, a lot of them are just called hibachi. That's right.
Hibachi. You know exactly what you go there for.
Yep.
But as an adult, I don't know why I get so excited about a stupid volcano made out of an onion. But it always gets me. I don't know.
Well,
How
one of the
good?
sauces that they give me gives me instant explosive diarrhea. So I enjoy that. Calories in, calories
Ginger.
out. Is that which
Or
one
the
it is?
Yum yum sauce or
Hey,
like the
Alicia,
ginger
good
sauce? or
timing.
sauce?
It's not that.
No, and then they toss the shrimp in your mouth. I'm a big fan of that. You know, it's always fun. And then it's like if you're like a people person like Ray, you're at a table with like other people the whole time too, so you get to meet other people at the
Oh
same
yeah,
time.
Ray's the people person, Paul. You're not.
Ray
You're
is
not a
definitely
people person at all.
No, I am not. I
I've
hate
never
people.
seen you just be a people person.
Never.
Drop
never.
a couple sake bombs while we're there. We're good.
There we go. See, there we go. You can get car bombs if you want some too. You know, boom.
PP guy, Philip Picker. What about the ketchup bottle that's like fake and it doesn't really squirt you?
Ah,
the
there
thing
you go.
flies out?
Yeah.
That's Paul's favorite right there.
Yeah.
Giggles, claps.
Yeah.
Do
You know,
we have
Paul,
any-
I
do
had
we
a
have any
whole
Benihana
section.
Facts.
I had a whole section of the Paul's merch song about you, but Kevin and Carrie made me take it out.
About me.
Yeah.
I feel like
It
I
was
want to
like-
know what it was though.
You want to know what it was? So it was like,
Yeah.
unlike other Paul-based eBay stores, we only have one negative feedback.
Oh,
Unlike
that was-
Philly Flipper's negative feedback, and then I was going through it all, and they said it was too mean.
That would have been good.
It was funny though.
Leanna today, I don't know how she found it. I found a Reddit post about me and like Kevin and how much hate I was getting, and she was like sending me
Yeah.
screenshots of the people. that were
Yeah,
hating
Josh
me on
sent
it.
me that one. I'm mentioned, but you and Kevin were heavily
I was
mentioned.
I was like, dang, I made it. Like I
Yeah,
was
you
mentioned
did.
like 25 times on this
You
Reddit
did.
post.
Yeah. Congrats,
So-
buddy.
some guy wrote like he lost 90 pounds, but there's no way he did it himself. He's too fat and lazy for that. I mean, he must.
So
be
how do you
doing
not
something.
do it
snap.
yourself?
Someone said that about you?
Damn.
It was like something like he must be like doing drugs or something to lose 90 pounds because there's no way he did it with diet exercise. He's like he's too
You should
fat and
own
lazy for
that. You should like make your thumbnails you with a crack pipe and just.
Just go all
That's
in.
gonna be a 1 out of 10.
diabetes medication that everyone's taking now?
Oh, the one that's like
Ozempic?
killing people. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
I
don't
got
know
called
what it is, it's not
I
good.
got called a fat
Tim.
elf, and then someone replied with he's a skinny elf now. So,
You were like, thank you.
she wanted to like start replying. I'm like no, don't reply. Don't do
Murano
it.
crack pipe.
Yeah.
Excellent weight loss tool.
Yeah, I was like, dang, I made it. There's a Reddit post about me, man. Like,
That's
that's what he said. Ozempic. That's the word he used. He's like, he must be taking Ozempic.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but like, that's much I must be doing. Ozempic or laxatives. There we go. But Ray, Benihana, good pick. I want that in the fifth.
Benihana's,
I want that in
baby.
the fifth. Yeah. All right, Mike.
I'll go with it's a toss up because it's too much like yours. And I'm not going to do Texas favors though. I'll say Saltgrass Steakhouse. I absolutely love it. Good quality
What?
steaks, good appetizers. Saltgrass Steakhouse.
Dude, no
You
one's
are
heard of
picking
that.
things I have never heard of.
Really?
Saltgrass? Did I
Yeah,
spell
y'all
it
are
right?
missing out then. One word, Saltgrass.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it wouldn't fit.
Not a
Wow.
steel house.
Should have said Yard House.
Is it a
Nah.
That's still
steakhouse?
available. Saltgrass Steakhouse.
We
Thanks
have one of
for
those.
the
It's in my area as
suggestion,
well. Saltgrass.
There's one in the
Steakhouse.
mall.
I mean,
No.
that's a good-
Saltgrass.
Oh, it's in the
good
mall
sign.
parking lot. It
Nope,
ain't
it's in the mall.
Really?
So it's only in the south. So yeah, that kind of
Upper
goes
Meals.
against all. So it's
No, it's
there's
like-
one in
Looks good, though.
Florida, a bunch in Louisiana, a bunch in Texas. Is that where you went in Texas, Mike?
Mhm.
Because there's none in Georgia right now. There's none in your state.
Here's in Georgia.
Been missing it. Anytime we
There's
go back
one in
home,
North Carolina, one in Alabama, but it's definitely qualifies. There's a ton in Texas. Holy moly!
There's a lot of them.
Especially
They're like-
Houston. There's like
the beef.
20 in Houston.
you can definitely get salt and grass at the strip club.
If I have to go to one, it's going to be in Orlando again. So, apparently Orlando
There
has
you
all.
go. Go to it.
Yeah.
It's very good.
I can go to it and then play the free game of mini golf that I won.
That's a good course, though, wasn't it?
It was a fun
Yeah, it
course.
was.
Right? I had a lot of
That
fun.
was the easy one. Hey,
Yeah.
change my stuff from Steelhouse to Steakhouse, please.
Did I write Steelhouse?
Saltgrass Steelhouse.
Steelhouse.
That's where I go
Right.
garage selling at.
You sure you don't want it to be a Steelhouse? I feel like that's a better pick than a Steakhouse.
Hey, Joe,
Mike,
I'm sorry.
you
dude.
can't win if nobody heard of your picks.
Hey, it's about integrity. Didn't we figure that out at
There
the
we go,
Grinch
man.
house?
There we go. There we go.
All
It's
right.
all about integrity. I respect it. I respect it. Ken, you're up, sir.
And here comes the.
Here comes the
Oh,
judge.
this is the closest. This is the closest draft right here. That so far
Okay,
that
do
I
this. There we go.
that I've judged. There we go. Man, I absolutely love the Japanese steakhouse experience. Benihana taken first, Ray first in that. I'm also a huge fan. Probably my favorite meal is seafood. And so Red Lobster giving Dave number 2 on that. TJ, definitely a sleeper pick. Dave and Buster's in at 3, another great atmosphere and fun. Hooters, number 4 with Paul and
Ken's not a boob guy. Okay, we learned that. Okay.
No, it's a butt
I'm-
restaurant now.
I'm
They
def-
changed
you know,
their
I'm-
outfits up.
I'm looking down these lists and I'm thinking, if the general public just goes to the page, to the voting page, which, by the way, you vote on the community tab.
Community tab.
Don't
Ken.
do it
Tell
in the
Not in the
in
comment
the
section.
comments.
Not in the
Does not
comments.
count in the comments. But right now, guys, you got to impress me here. It is a 4-way tie for first place. Ray, Paul, TJ, and Dave are tied right now.
Sorry, Mike.
Mike's not tied for first place with the restaurants no one has ever heard of. I'm so shocked by that.
I've heard of Olive Garden, and Chili's, but we don't. The others I have not heard of. So, and 80s Eric again, comment there. He just goes to the Hooters for the articles. Is all.
Thank
I
you,
love
Buster.
that. But
Yeah.
so let's see what you got in
Yeah, why
round
did you have so many dude
5.
wipes? It's a good question. Man. Why do you have so many
Do
dude
what?
wipes? Ken? Dude wipes.
Well,
He has hemorrhoids.
Because I eat at all these restaurants that you guys keep mentioning, constantly. So, guy needs a, take a pack on the go with you.
All right. Thank
So-
you, Ken.
All right.
4-way tie and Mike. Thanks, Ken.
4-way tie and Mike. But Mike, there's good news. You're going first. So
No,
your
it's not
chance,
good
Mike.
news. My picks aren't getting any better. But like I say, it's my top 5.
that's right.
Correct.
So
Later.
there you go.
Yeah.
And I do not have any fish represented here, so I'm going to go with Bahama Breeze. It's popular enough. It's chain
Yeah.
enough. It's got, the best things like you can look at is mahi mahi tacos or conch fritters. Like it's got that Caribbean taste with just the traditional Mexican.
You know,
seafood
My
mixture.
first time going was at the Treasure Cash Bash. Was the Bahama Breeze. I've never
Really,
been
heard
before.
of
dude.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
I
Hey,
did
you're
enjoy
in
it.
Las Vegas.
I even liked the conch or whatever. That weird
Conch.
one. Conch.
Conch.
Did you ever?
The thing
TJ,
Mike
did-
made us eat was fine.
TJ, did you ever eat? Did you ever have conch before? TJ, you
I've
a
never
big conch
eaten
guy?
that before.
It's like
It's
shell.
It's like
Just
the
a
shell. Like the big shell.
What's inside the shell, I guess.
It's like an aphrodisiac, right?
Apparently.
No.
Easy, TJ. Settle down.
The pistol, which is a small little sliver of like goo. If you just eat that like while you're eating the raw conch. Yes, that's an aphrodisiac.
You got it. You gotta have a pistol and a raw conch,
Yeah.
and then you're all
And
in.
then that noise, whatever noise he just made. Too.
Yeah, right. Like, what is that?
Bro, you ain't had cock till you had stripper till you ever say. Oh, there we go.
dude.
See, well,
Tim knows. Tim's been to St. Lucia, and
you can't
It is
compare
no joke,
St.
man.
Lucia at 2 a.m. to a Bahama breeze.
no.
Yeah.
Tim's talking about like the conch there is amazing.
Yeah.
The chicken there is amazing. Like you got fire pits set up. The grills are all over the place. The beer's out there. It is just nonstop.
Right? Are you opening packs for you?
Yes.
He's on a whatnot doing a break.
Shellfish caused by inflammation. There we go. Bahama Breeze, good pick.
Yeah,
I would have said
zero
bad
votes from
pick,
you.
but I went there now and I thought it was pretty good. It's pretty good. I also appreciate that my flu was free. Thank you, Dave.
You're
Thank
welcome.
Thank you for
Cheers.
That was great.
That was Dave.
I don't know. The said trash to catch. I figured it was Dave's idea. It definitely wasn't Kevin's idea.
It was definitely my idea.
Thanks, Dave.
All right. Who's up? Ray's up.
All right. I'm
Who's up?
torn between these two.
You eating chips? Like what is happening over there?
He's opening Pokemon packs.
Okay. I'm also bored.
I pulled one good card so far.
Happy for you.
I don't have a pizza on my board. Again, just like Benihana's, there's plenty of other better pizza places everywhere. But this is a chain restaurant. I'm going to go with Mellow Mushroom.
Damn, never heard of that.
Their
Was that
crust
your
is
pick?
good. Their crust is good.
Mellow Mushroom.
Let me look at Ken's face right
They
now.
have a great crust.
Look at Ken's face. Ray
Ken's
is
never
out.
eaten a Mellow
Ray is
Mushroom.
out of the running. I can tell you right
He's never
now.
eaten at a Mellow. They don't have them in Ohio.
They have one in
Yeah.
Lynchburg. They have one in Lynchburg, guys. I really
me
like
know.
Mellow Mushroom. I enjoy
I
it.
like mellow mushroom.
Good.
Did I spell it right?
Good vibes. Yeah,
Yep.
Mellow mushroom.
that's all I
Got
have
it
to
in
say about it,
Virginia.
Never
Again.
heard of it. That's not real. Never heard of place. So is it just pizza? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
They
It's a
got
pizza
like they
place.
got like pasta and stuff.
Okay, so it's like a
Very, very minimal.
like
it's
a
Yeah.
Bertucci's kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike, did you go with me and Mel and Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And
That's not a mushroom at the strip club. You're not wrong, Tim. You're
and
not
Matt and Carrie and Don.
Yeah.
wrong. All right.
See? Mellow Mushroom. Mellow Mushroom's fire.
I don't know how this lasted till the 5th, guys. So I'm gonna take it now. Because when you think of sit downs, I feel like this is usually at the top. I'm thinking Applebee's.
Because it
That was-
sucks, Paul. That's why.
That was the one I was
It
thinking
It is
about.
absolutely terrible. So no one has mentioned it.
half off appetizers.
The
You
only
pandered
reason
with
you're
Red
ever
Lobster,
at an
Dave.
Applebee's is by accident.
No.
Like, oh,
Pandered with
crap,
Red
why am I in
Lobster.
here?
I will not sit here and take this from the guy who took Red Lobster, by the way.
The best thing about
Red
Applebee's is
Lobster,
that
by the way.
crappy song that is fancy
No,
like.
Applebee's half off apps up to 9, really good.
The
They have
apps
dollar
suck. They're from the
margaritas.
freezer.
You
Yeah.
think Red Lobster, the biscuits are made fresh?
I don't know, I haven't eaten there in 20
Yeah,
years. I don't know.
probably.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah, why would they be made fresh?
And then you got the
freeze.
then you yeah, it's right. They're from the freezer. Yeah.
It's not. I don't have
they
a problem
don't
with from the freezer. I have a problem with from the freezer at premium pricing. That's what I have a problem with. But I didn't
That
know
app's
about the
like
half
$3.
price. I didn't know about the half price
Yeah,
app.
half
So
price
chill
apps.
out.
Then the 2 for $20. You get 2 meals
Mm-hmm.
and an app with the drinks. 2 for $20 is pretty affordable
Okay.
in the post-COVID world that we live in.
And
Was
20 is pretty
Applebee's
good.
that restaurant that was giving away that gift card that you can buy, and you can get like for 52 weeks you can get $30 off for like Valentine's Day?
don't know.
Or am I making that up? Chat.
First round pick value from Keith. There you go.
there
Thank
you
you. Remind me of the movie Waiting from Ryan Reynolds. I don't know.
go. Retract quick. Someone said.
Pre-COVID, you
Ryan
can get a
said.
pitcher of margaritas for $5.
You don't
Don't
know,
do it.
Paul?
Retract, like, too late, Ryan.
It's not sprouts on the salad, dude. That's what the waiting thing is.
I've never watched Waiting, so I don't know.
Waiting is funny.
We
Have you
can't
never
be
seen
friends,
Waiting?
Kim, because I like Applebee's.
Yeah,
really?
Applebee's sucks, dude.
I mean, I had to have a mix. I couldn't just go all bougie the whole time. I got to give them some food of the people, you know. And
DJ has
I'm
made it
just-
apparent you do not, in fact, have to have a mix.
I bet Ken likes Applebee's.
Ken, let me see.
Look
Ken.
back
Out. Ken, he likes it
Maybe
more
not.
than mellow mushroom. I can tell you that.
He's never had mellow mushroom.
It's really good.
And
I'm gonna take
Say,
you to a mellow mushroom.
if you go to Applebee's like at 4 p.m. and you get a steak, yeah, it's probably not a good idea. But if you go after 8 or after 9, you get the half off apps, and they have really good drink specials. They have $1 margaritas, and the 2 for $20 is a
Kerosene.
really good.
So if you're
place to get
drunk,
food.
their food tastes all right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what he's saying. Yeah.
I mean, mozzarella sticks and boneless buffalo wings are better at Applebee's than our Buffalo Wild Wings.
That doesn't
Boneless
take much.
buffalo
Low
wings. You talking
bar.
about chicken nuggets?
He's talking about
Yes.
chicken nuggets with sauce on them.
Yes, I'm really sorry. Yeah. Good patty melt. There we go. There.
Come on,
there we
Dan, get
go.
out of here. Get out of here, Dan.
Carter says you almost
Paul-
have a crap
Paul-
Applebee's because the one he goes to is good too. Boom. Thank you.
Bro. If you're eating
I
at
do
an
have a crap
Applebee's,
Applebee's. That is true.
Yes. If I'm eating at Applebee's,
I'm just
you
thankful
don't have anything else
because
to eat.
I did not come in 5th place this round. Thank you, Paul.
you picked Waffle House way too early. Are you serious? I did not. I could have picked
I
Waffle House in
wouldn't
the
have made
first
it.
round.
No, I was gonna
No,
pick an X
no.
for sure.
No, yeah, I mean, same here.
Chocolate. Yo, I just got click on Dave's things, man.
Chocolate lava cake. I bet Dan knows the whole menu.
It seems like Dan's a big Applebee's fan. There you go.
Buca de Beppo. They're
I-
just now naming restaurants at this point.
TJ, you're right.
I was gonna get a net, but that would be cheating. That's a good pick.
Let's see. I'm gonna pick one that we used to have it in Chattanooga, but they closed it down. But I did eat it when I was in Vegas this last time. So some people may remember it. TJI Fridays.
Did you pick it
guess
because
I
it's got
remember it.
TJ?
It's
You know
amazing.
they're closing
TG.
hundreds of locations
TGI.
actually.
T-
They're struggling
TJI.
financially.
No,
Because the
give
food
him-
sucks. That's why they're
It
closing.
does kind of suck.
Give him
yeah.
TJI Fridays.
TGI Fridays. Thank goodness it's Fridays. I used to like their Fridays chicken sandwich. That was like my favorite thing to go
Such
downtown
a
to eat.
such a terrible name for a restaurant. Because why would
TJ
someone
Fridays?
They
go there
got
on any day
Fridays.
besides Friday? Like imagine let's go to TJ Fridays on a Tuesday.
It's because it
No.
could be Friday any day of the week if you go to
let's
TGI
Let's
Fridays.
go to
Paul.
Fridays. Let's go to Fridays.
Yeah,
You know,
which
you
is
don't-
why it's called
We got the
Fridays now.
marketing team up top here telling you.
Yeah.
I mean, they're closing
Grand
down
TJ
for a reason.
TJ
Dave.
just picked it because it's
Say.
kind of like TJ.
Yeah,
It's kinda
his
close.
name is in there. Yeah, that's why he picked it. I live in a crap town. Applebee's was the fanciest restaurant.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they're like literally going out of business, by the way.
Business. There you go. Well, that's why they used to be in Chattanooga. They're not there anymore.
Yeah, they're closing hundreds of restaurants this
Yeah,
year.
they closed it down. But when I went to one in Vegas, it was
Wait.
actually pretty good.
I'll help you out, TJ. Okay, I'll help you out. All right, hold on. Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID, there you go. I feel like that kind of sets the tone.
It's like
When they were open.
When they were still when they were still. Oh man! All right, Dave. Last pick, Mr. Irrelevant.
Listen, I think a lot of people will not like this pick. It's a nostalgia pick. It is something I used to go to every Friday after school for the buffet. It's Pizza Hut, and it is glorious.
Doesn't
And I
have a
stand by
waiter.
it.
or waitress.
It
I'm gonna have to throw
absolutely
the
has a
flag on
waiter.
that.
It absolutely has a
It's
waiter and
not.
waitress. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna have to
It
throw the
does.
flag.
I'm
Wait.
throwing the flag too. Pizza Hut is a fast food restaurant, man.
It's
That's
not. It's a sit-down restaurant.
No, it's not.
I literally have a vlog of me
Flag.
going to the sit-down
Flag.
Pizza Hut in Homosassis.
Flag.
And homeless
Yeah.
asses?
Dave, I didn't pick this one because I already knew this was going to be.
Dave, the rules are when we throw the flag,
Yeah,
the flag goes to this man right here,
but it's literally a sit-down restaurant.
It is not.
and whatever he
was.
says goes. We can argue
Pre-COVID.
for days,
No,
but
it's
whatever Ken
still a
says goes.
sit-down.
Well, in my town, Pizza Hut is a fast food carryout. However, in Jill's town, it is a sit-down pizza Pizza Hut, and they call it Wing Street, and it is a sit-down. Waitress,
called
waiter
Wing
comes
Street.
to your.
No, it's called
Pizza
Pizza
Hut.
Hut / Wing Street.
It's a
got both
Pizza
names.
Hut, and so I will allow it. I will
Thank you.
allow it. It's not going to win in the draft, but I'm going to allow it.
You might be surprised, Ken.
I do have one in Dayton. We have a sit down Pizza Hut.
Exactly.
A sit down pizza. You sit down, you order pizza, and you wait for it
Yes.
to come to you.
Yep.
Yes,
You sit
and it's
down.
way better than when you order it for takeout. Like they literally
You still
cook it
have
better.
a sit down Pizza Hut, TJ?
You have a
In-
sit down
in
pizza.
Dayton,
Hut?
Tennessee.
There's one, Paul. There's one right near you.
I went one when I was like 12 for
Yeah.
the buffet.
If I read enough books, can I get a free personal
Look,
pan,
Dan.
TJ?
Dan says his Pizza Hut is a sit down as well.
It's because he
With
doesn't
a
have
carryout
any.
and a drive-through. So
What
that
town
sounds
do
like,
you live in,
sounds
Dan?
like fast casual. That's-
We have one. Ours is in Dayton, Tennessee. That's where I pass it every day when I go to work.
you
Dang,
said
I'm going to Dayton,
pre-COVID. There we go. I had my birthday. Yeah, when you were like 12, Nicole.
See,
I'm
you
sure
guys,
you're-
the nostalgia. The nostalgia is gonna kick in here too. You just look at my list, guys. You just watch what happens.
No, everybody's gonna look at the list and go, "How the hell did Dave get away with that?"
Because it's a
Yeah,
freaking
'cause
sit down.
it was-
I will take you to
Nah.
it. I will take you to it, and you will be in heaven.
You and Jim. That's it.
No, you know what,
The only
though?
reason
They
it's allowed
all-
is because Ken
They all
has
watched
you.
my vlog where I went there and literally
Really
ate on my vlog. So they all know.
When
it's
was
real.
this?
2 months ago.
I mean, I
Your
can
Flipper
go
channel?
and I
Yeah,
can
on
go
my
to
Flipper channel,
McDonald's and sit down and eat there too. That doesn't mean it's a sit-down restaurant.
There's waitresses, bro.
I bet you
There's a
there's
waitress
some
at
Wingstop
Pizza Hut?
Yes, there's a
somewhere
waitress
that
at
has
Pizza Hut.
waitresses, and y'all
Yeah.
killed it
No.
for me. No Wingstop because that's.
I
stupid
guess
rule.
do the people that work at Sonic count as waitresses too? Because they bring the food out to you.
No, because you order. That's counter service, Paul.
No.
You know,
I
and
don't-
Pizza Hut, you sit down, you open the menu, and you order, and they bring you food.
Yeah.
Whoa,
this camera's better, Mike.
Mike just changed his camera angle on us. Look at it. Look at Michael right here. Just
Oh
look at-
wow.
Whoa.
Pizza gut.
It's like blue steel. I don't know. I'm trying to
Unfortunately, they
think
still
what's up.
exist, as right. Unfortunately, they still exist. All right.
hmm
With the controversial pick, it's time for Ken now.
All right. Well, I looked down these lists again, and I thought if I were just a general public looking at these lists, what would I pick? What set of restaurants would I go to? And I think I got to go with Dave at number 1 on the Pizza Hut right there. With that
Don't
pick,
exist
Told you.
anymore. It's not a thing.
Dude,
That-
there's
it's-
hundreds of them. Hundreds
There's
of them.
Hundreds
We
of
don't-
sit-down Pizza Hut
Yes.
restaurants.
Yes.
Hundreds?
I looked
Really?
it up.
Hundreds? I want to see the
Well, I
list.
I had an incident at the
Since
Pizza Hut
1492,
sit-down restaurant
Pizza
here
Hut's been
not too long
1492.
ago. So I've got Dave winning overall.
Terrible.
Second on that pick was we also have a TGIF Fridays over in Jillstown. TJ with second pick. Gives him second place. Paul with the Applebee's. We go to Applebee's. I'm a reseller with without a monetized YouTube channel, so I can only afford stuff like Pizza Hut and Applebee's.
point.
Paul got
Good point.
Paul got a little bougie in the middle there with the Ruth's Chris and the Fogo de Chango
Chow.
or whatever that was called.
That's why I had to balance it out with an Applebee's at the end. That's why I threw in a Waffle House and an Applebee's to balance out my budget.
Ray's Mellow Mushroom was in at 4th, and Mike.
Mike is fifth?
Sorry,
What a surprise.
sorry, buddy. Mike was 5th with
You
the.
just not said it, Ken.
I don't even know what the heck he picked. Oh, Bahama Breeze. That's what he
Bahama
picked.
Breeze.
So.
Bahama Breeze.
So
Huge
we'll
fan, Ken,
see
thanks.
because I looked at these lists because I've been doing good. I think I'm 4 out of the 5 last drafts
Yeah.
as far as picking the winner. So
But
I think
that was
when
a while
people look
ago.
at these lists,
Mine's a list of the people, Ken. Mine's a
might be
list of the
pro.
people.
it is well followed very closely, 1 point away by TJ. I think
Yeah.
that it could
Yep.
go. I'm going to call it right here and say that if I'm wrong with Dave's picks, TJ's going to be number 1. So
Oh.
there we
Dude,
go.
look at those comments, though, Ken. They're all praising
First-
Pizza Hut sit down. Like every comment. in there.
Exactly. So
Mm-hmm.
first draft of 2024.
Uh,
Unfortunately, ADH Dave takes the win. So
Which one did we miss, Ken? Do you think we should have picked? You have one that was like a clear favorite that you think we should have grabbed?
the greatest sit down restaurant meal I ever had in my life, and I'll never go back because it was such a great meal and an experience was Bonefish Grill.
Oh,
That
Was that the
I
Bonefish
was
Grill?
in between. Oh, my last one was between Bonefish, Applebee's, and Red Robin. Those are
Mine
the
was
You
three
really
that
good.
I
would have taken the draft if you would have went with Bonefish.
I love the Bang Bang Shrimp at Bonefish. is
Starting
my favorite
out the meal
appetizer.
with the Bang Bang
Bang
shrimp,
shrimp.
and we had
So good.
I had like a surf and turf, like a lobster and steak that night. It was the greatest meal, and I won't go back because I don't want to ruin the memory of the perfect meal and the perfect experience. So
Commitment.
I when my parents came here to help me move, I took them and then I hauled them out to Bonefish and that was my first time.
I've never been to a Bonefish.
First time there, and they were
Yeah,
like, "Wow,
never
this
had
is
it either.
amazing food."
yeah, got to get the
So
Bang
sit
Bang
down,
at
it's
the.
really good. But I figured it was already too bougie. I already had too much bougie places on there, so I had to balance it out with an Applebee's. What about Red Robin? Would you like Red Robin? If I picked Red Robin, You ever had Red
Yum.
Yeah,
Red Robin. That I don't know if that would have edged
Endless-
out the
Endless
Pizza
fries.
Hut and the TGI Fridays for me. So I think you're still third. Bonefish would have
said
put you over the
Bang
top.
Bang. You did say Bang Bang. Yeah. All right, thank you, Ken.
All right.
No one said Morton's Steakhouse.
See you next week.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know.
when I picked Roof's Chris, the other two, Dave, I was like between it was Morton's and Capitol Grill. Like those are the two bougie ones, but there's no way you guys are picking that. So I had that.
Wow.
I had Bonefish. I had Red Robin.
Paul, you're my number 2 list as I look at these. I'll just say that.
I'm
And then-
your number one, right?
And then
No,
I had
I'm number 1 in my
melted.
mind.
I had
Then
melting
Paul.
pot. I had melting pot. Anyone ever go there before?
Melted Pot
Yeah,
is
that place is
disgusting.
all right.
How is Paul number 2? He's got
I-
Chris, Hooters, and Applebee's.
Hooters
At
holds a lot of
Waffle
weight.
House. At Waffle House, man.
He has Waffle House, dude.
Waffle
Fogo de
House.
Chao and Waffle House are like they're goats, man.
Yeah, I like
Mike,
that
you
chicken
picked
over
3
there.
things no one ever heard of, and then Olive Garden.
I do love Chili's, but I hate Olive Garden, and I do love BJ's, Mike. So you had 2 that I like. I like 3 years, Mike. I like 3 years.
Did you ever
I
go
like
to
3 of
Salt
Paul's.
Too.
Fogo de
Let's
Chao
see,
is the
Cracker
best.
Barrel, Longhorn, IHOP, Dave and
Melting
Buster's.
pot is brutal.
I can't go with TJ's list because I really.
Paul's list is
yeah,
pure degeneracy.
yeah.
Me, come on, man. That's me. No one has ever had a cone head ice cream at Friendly. Friendly
Raisins
sucks,
isn't bad though.
What is
Texas Roadhouse
Friendly's?
makes a good point with the.
I've never heard of that before.
Oh, Friendly's New
Friendly's-
England thing. Connecticut. We had one.
Mine's
in my town.
Asian heavy.
I had
Yeah,
one.
it is. It
Philly,
really is, right.
Very Asian heavy and
Yeah.
terrible wings.
Although Ray has, I think, probably my favorite restaurant of all is Texas Roadhouse.
Texas
So
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Hey, don't
does
forget,
have
guys.
that.
Texas Roadhouse.
I would put that on my list. I'd
800
replace Red Lobster with that
Sit-down
probably.
Pizza Huts in the USA.
I don't
That-
believe
this
it.
Many? I
Told
don't
you.
believe
See,
that
Jill.
number.
Jill
I don't believe
knows.
that number.
I don't believe
Dude,
it. either.
there's a lot of sit-down Pizza Huts.
That's a Pizza Uno. That's a good. That's
What
a
is
good spot.
pizza? Ooh.
It's just called
That's-
Uno most places. It's, just called
deep
Uno.
deep dish like Chicago style pizza chain restaurant.
I
That's
think
a
sell those in the
sit-down.
store.
I don't know one chain barbecue place, Jill.
Wait.
Famous Dave's?
Mission,
Famous Dave's,
Mission,
yeah.
Mission barbecue maybe. I had
There's
those.
a bunch of barbecue restaurants.
Maybe it's Dave's, yeah. But if I'm going to barbecue, I'm going somewhere local.
Yeah.
Or some
yeah.
guys out there smoking a
Yeah.
brisket for 3
Have, like,
days.
cultures.
with a
Oh, okay.
Pall Mall in his mouth.
Yeah.
Smoky Bones, I think that's another one.
Yeah,
So I haven't heard of Smoky Bones. Happy up
Oh,
the
yeah.
draft bag.
Smoky Bones,
Thank
baby.
you. Thank you.
What
So
about
guys,
Bennigan's? Y'all ever eat at Bennigan's? That's a Florida thing, ain't it?
Bennigan's.
I never heard of
Bennigan.
it.
No, it's everywhere, dude. Well,
Oh.
I mean, they're only left in Florida.
I've never even
Problem.
seen a Bennigan's.
Oh, do you know what I was gonna pick, but I never went there, so I felt it would be in just Rainforest Cafe.
Rainforest Cafe.
I don't think it's big enough, dude.
There, my
it's-
kids
What do you?
love it.
What
My
do you
kids love
eat?
it. Yeah, my kids
I
love
mean,
that place.
think about legendary
Paul
places.
is
The
kind
hippo?
of like
Oh.
Paul is
Cafe.
kind of like 12 on the inside.
I mean,
The man
I-
likes Rainforest Cafe and a
Dude,
good hibachi.
You know
grill.
what, Paul?
He's
Let me
definitely
enlighten
7 years
you.
old.
In downtown Disney, they have something called T-Rex by the same company. It's the T-Rex Cafe, and it's all
Uh-oh.
dinosaur themed.
Oh, that's kind of
No,
dope.
that's what I got.
Check
but
it out.
dinosaurs don't exist. Does this
Downtown
restaurant exist?
Disney and
No,
California.
but we got to indoctrinate the kids, so go there. Right, Tim?
What is it at a theme park or just downtown?
It's just
Disney?
downtown Disney, the free area.
Okay.
Do you have
Good
to
to know.
pay amounts of money to park outside of?
They have a Build-A-Bear in there, but it's all dinos that you can build. Pretty cool.
Fake Build-A-Bear.
Yo, Talk about dinos. The dino ride is mad scary at Animal Kingdom. I hated that ride. My girls cried the whole time.
Which ride?
And the dinosaur ride. In
That
Animal
ride's
Kingdom,
awesome. They're closing it down now.
Yeah, good. That ride sucked.
It's
I
awesome.
don't remember that one. How long has it been open?
It's like all dark, and then just dinos just jump at you and scare you.
Don't be such a wimp, bro.
I was with
Lots of
two
coke.
little girls. They cried for like 20 hours. I had to buy them.
You
so much
know
ice
you
cream
were the one
afterwards.
crying. You know you were the one crying. and they were
was-
comforting you.
I was kind of.
It's okay, Paul.
Oh, I forgot to. I'm so rusty at this. Right, I put the graphic up with our names on it. And what an amateur move by me. Ray, do you know what's happening next week? Any topics, thoughts, ideas? Is Ray still
Dude,
here?
everyone's still talking about how much they love Sit Down Pizza Hut. By the way. By
Is Ray
the
free?
way.
Ray.
No, Ray's there.
Sorry, I'm
He's
on
just
mute.
stroking
I'm
out.
on mute.
Oh,
I'm an
I was
amateur.
like.
Dan and the Man, and then hopefully Tim over the years is coming on. Best sports uniforms.
Uniforms?
Best sports uniforms. Why do we have Dave on that, man? Dave is such a big sports guy.
I know, right?
I will come back in exactly 12 months. Look forward to it. I'll commit to
All
that.
right, hey, Tim wants me on there, but
Who wants you on
I
there?
think I did so bad. Tim's like, I want a Dan, Tim, and Mike earlier, but I think I did so bad that I need to come back in 24.
We got to make a better. Sit Down was rough. It was rough.
especially when you cheat with Pizza Hut.
Dan.
Especially
Didn't
if
we
you-
do? We did. Did we do Seinfeld side characters?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, I thought so.
Who won that?
Dan, because he picked Newman. It was like as soon as
Yeah.
you pick Newman, it's over.
We should have had the flag. I don't think we had the flag rule at the time.
Did someone pick the
Yeah.
Bubble Boy?
Yeah,
I
I think I picked the Bubble Boy.
all the classic ones were taken. Who won? Vote above. Alrighty, guys. The graphic is on the community channel. You guys can go and vote.
Carrie wants you to do best
One.
90s NBA role players.
Hey, that's not bad. I can do that one.
90? That's before my time. I can do best 2000s role players. Give me a the Kimba Mutombo.
Best six men.
Give me a Derek Fisher. Give me a Rick Fox. Give me
Rick
a
Fox
Vlade-
was solid, bro.
That's a good role player right there.
That's a
That's
solid
role player,
pick.
right?
What is
Alright,
it?
guys?
Ooh, best sports mascots. That's a good one.
You won ice cream truck. That's gonna be on Dan's tombstone. I won ice cream truck.
Mississippi Mud, baby. Take it to the grave.
Best
It said
sports mascot.
all time works, Paul, on the NBA thing. Bring
Oh,
Carrie in for
all-time
that
worst.
week.
Oh yeah, we might not have a big
Yeah, that'll
audience
get a
for
lot
that
of
one.
Dude,
views.
actually, if you brought Tim over the years, Ray, Carrie, you get some
It could
sports
work.
guys up in here.
Best librarian of the 70s. Now that's a good one right there. Best librarian of the 70s.
I'm gonna go with Gretchen Wilson.
That's probably a librarian.
I'm gonna go with Marion
Yeah,
the
good.
librarian from
Music star.
Seinfeld.
Dave.
Marion the librarian from the Mr. Bookman episode from Seinfeld.
With the banana clip?
Ray, can you show them how voting works? By the way, before we leave,
I'm going to go with the librarian that Ross slept with in high school on Friends. That's the only one I know.
Wait, Mike, you never watched Seinfeld? You're not a Seinfeld guy?
No, I'm not.
Do you ever watch
Not
The
that I'm not a
Office? Did
fan of.
you ever watch The Office? Wow.
Yeah, no.
Holy moly.
All right.
Just in time, Shay. Thanks for appearing. Yeah.
So
Hey.
you're gonna go to Philly Flipper Live on YouTube. Then you're gonna click on the community tab. Once you're in the community tab, you're gonna see the graphic, and you're gonna hit.
Look at that. I noticed only B, C, and D really show up on the main page. That's some power of suggestion
yeah.
right there,
That's
isn't it?
YouTube's fault, not mine, man. That's
Uh-huh.
how YouTube works, right?
Me and
So,
Mike,
and then you're
me and
gonna
Mike
vote.
happen to be A and E. Just saying.
Well,
You're gonna
Mike
click
had
the letter
choice.
B.
There you go.
You're gonna click the letter
Holy
B.
moly, E is killing it right now.
Thank you guys. I appreciate your support.
Come on.
I really, maybe I'll come back on the show if I win. A little sooner than a year from now. I'm bribing them at this point.
I'm fine at 0 if C stays at 0, okay? But
The only
really
time
hard.
we ever had a 0, Mike, was sunny Las Vegas in the villains draft.
A and C has 0.
82% now.
I know.
He's
A and
he's
C.
the only one that has ever had a 0. was selling Las Vegas. So, Mike, you are allowed to vote for yourself, so you don't get a 0.
Yeah.
If you want
No,
that.
I have integrity, dude. That's it. Y'all want to pander to everybody with your stupid picks. and
Gretchen Wilson is a country
your
singer.
food delivery Pizza Hut. No, I don't care. I don't give a crap. I'll stay.
Hey, Mike, thanks for a 10-hour binge watch, Death Pile Picker. There we go. So Curtis just binge watched you for 10 hours.
10 hours. Holy
Right.
crap.
Curtis Gillen, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate
What
it.
are
a
they
lot.
watching for 10 hours
Any
on
of
Mike's
these
channel?
other 4 people. Dude,
What kind of Curtis? How bored were you to watch Mike for 10 hours?
he started at episode 1, and he said, "I want to see how long it takes for him to get demonetized and then canceled." So he's going through the whole experience.
And it still hasn't happened, huh?
Dude, I had like F-bombs all at the beginning. I
Yeah.
was getting into it with an old lady. It's like everybody loved it. And then along came all these other influencers like, you should really grow up and not do that.
You should
And
do
now
you.
you're
You
getting
should do
views, Mike. Now you're getting views.
You. Do you, Mike? If you want to
I'd
pick
rather
Imagine
have
fish
that.
grill,
comments, okay?
Imagine that, and now you're a monetized channel. You don't have to go to Applebee's and Waffle House like Ken. You can go and get a,
You can go to Pizza Hut now.
Yeah,
What do you mean? He said it himself. He
bread
says, I'm
sticks,
not a monetized channel. I got to go to Applebee's. Mike can go to Olive Garden and get the breadsticks now. You know.
did you guys ever have a Pizza
free.
Inn?
For free.
A pizza? What?
Yeah, dude.
Pizza Inn?
No.
Of course.
I don't remember that.
Has anyone ever suffered through Cece's Pizza? Is a question.
Ooh.
Yes.
Dude.
You see, pizza good.
The
Dude,
buffet,
when you're in high school,
You're still at
Cece's
0,
Pizza
Mike.
hit different.
It was like a $5 buffet. I remember Cece's Pizza.
I live
Yeah.
life
They had,
on
like-
the edge, Dave.
and they had like a one dessert
the
pizza
edge of
too, which
one.
is like always like questionable.
That pre-COVID Cece's Pizza?
The
It's
pre-COVID CC pizza was bomb.
I like the chocolate chip pizza.
Is that the dessert one, the chocolate chip one?
Yeah,
yeah. I
CC
mean,
you later. CC you later,
for-
said Dan.
for $5, I remember it used to be $5. You can just go in and like have like 10 slices. You know, you
That's
can't-
it. Dude, you can
can't
order a
beat it.
whole freaking pizza.
I used to go in and order me a deep dish every time.
Yeah.
That's when I first go in. It's
Deep
cheap.
dish at Cece's.
Yes,
Hey,
deep
hey,
dish at
make it
CC's
whatever
was
you want,
like up
dude.
there. It was up there.
Cece's is crap. Yes, Cece's bad. Cece's is take a bite and see if you like your pizza. Cece's cinnamon rolls.
There you
Oh,
go.
they were good,
Bro,
Shay.
this was good.
Yeah.
TJ, this deep dish looks.
Yo, Little
Freaking
Caesars
right.
is
Deep dish
underrated.
is good.
I
They
want to
put
see the
sauce
Gary
on
V
top.
TikTok with him talking
It is
about Little
not.
Caesars.
Little Caesars
Cece's
is not
caused by
underrated.
constipation. Cece's pizza pre-yellow fever was good. Forget COVID.
A lot of people seem to know CC's. It might have been a good pick.
That's true.
Talk about nostalgia, man. I think I was like 12 when I
okay.
went to Cece's last time, man. That
So
pizza
last
was
year.
great. Yeah. Well, yeah. If I look like this, it's a good point. It's cheap and gives you the trots. There we go.
There we go. Cleaning
that's
out.
that's how I lost 90 pounds, guys. Was just Cece's. So
Shouldn't this show come to a natural conclusion now?
Yes.
No, that's not how we do
Stay
it.
tuned next week at another fun adventures of.
So the conclusion is you guys go around and say what you have going on, and then Ray goes, and I end it before he can speak. So Ray, you can go first, so that way we don't have to do
Oh,
that.
man.
So what do you have
best
going on, Ray?
best jersey.